We're recording now.
So true.
Game is unpaused. So last time on PTU, guys, what happened?
That's a really good question.
We came real close to dying.
Yeah, it was rough.
We got in a big old fight with the team. Is it Team Meteor?
Team Meteor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We got
we hate those guys.
big-
We hate those guys.
True. Got a big old fight with Team Meteor. They had a big old metal Tanglia. Tangro, thank you. Yeah. And then we proceeded to free the who I'm assuming is the champion, or at least one of the Elite Four, who proceeded to Holotechnique purple a poor fucking Sudowoodo.
Oh, yeah, just absolute first death of the campaign.
That poor Sudowoodo. She's a gym leader, by the way.
Oh, she's just a gym leader?
She's a gym leader.
Yeah. She's
The champion's the one with the Guard of War.
she's like a super late gym leader, like 7th or 8th gym or something.
15th, probably.
15?
I think there's 16 even.
There are 18 badges in this game, technically.
Dead ass. Oh my god.
We're totally gonna get through all of them, guys. Trust.
True.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, you guys got to the third one last time? I believe in you.
We then all proceeded to go down except for Harvey, who entered into a blind rage and started beating everybody up.
Yeah.
And then Harvey got us all back up, and then he went down. And then we dragged our poor broken bodies back to the Pokemon Center and decided that side quests are a good idea.
Lie down.
We
Oh,
love
and
ourselves some side quests.
And we were also told to go to the second gym, which I don't remember the name of the ward it's in. I think it's in the north.
It is in the Onyx Ward, which is to the north.
Onyx Ward.
Past that park you guys are fighting in.
Yeah.
We didn't get there right now.
You can.
The park cleared
We
up.
can now. Yeah, now that we've cleared out the
But there are several side quests, such as a bunch of Pokemon we gotta find.
That one is gonna be a little longer spanning.
I think I might have found one of them. Was one of them the Makuhita that I got, or was that?
No, that one was just a random Makuhita.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I can keep this one.
Also, just to make sure,
You'll know when you find those Pokemon. Trust me.
I think Team Meteor kidnapped someone, didn't they?
They did. They kidnapped Victoria.
Is that our quote-unquote rival?
Yep, one of them. Yeah.
One of many.
Yeah.
She's the fighting type rival, so Harvey's pretty bummed.
Do we need to save her?
Yeah, we
I
do.
mean,
I like her. Nice.
we're good people.
She's the only one that doesn't flirt with you guys. Well, actually, she's the nice one. The other two either flirt or hate you guys.
Yeah.
True.
But no, we have the rail station threat, which is like right up the road that we could run and do, and then there's the salon, and then there's the spying on the salon. And then
We can find the missing guy.
Yeah, we gotta find a man.
That one is also going to take a little bit longer.
Okay.
Yeah.
If
We
we
could
can
do the
find
rail.
a furret,
What about a furret?
we can trade a furret for a Pokemon. We don't know what Pokemon it is.
Same with the Watchog.
Yeah, the Watchog. So we heard all these rumors. Can I ask around and see what the Pokemon is?
Sure, make a perception check, or... Let's see here. Make a perception or intuition check.
I'm untrained in both. Let's give perception a shot.
10. Sweet.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Keeping your eye to the ground, your ear to the ground, You managed to pick up a few rumors. The dad of that girl, apparently, he's very techie. Used to work at a weather station and caught a really rare Pokemon called a Castform. But he didn't really have time to train it up, so he gave it to his daughter.
What Pokemon is it?
Castform honestly might be goated in a game, in like a version of the game where weather effects are kind of cracked.
That's true.
Somebody got it last time, but I don't think we ever used it.
I cannot remember.
I say we could probably go do the rail station threat.
Yeah, let's see what that is.
Oh, I remember that.
We know what it is.
Yeah, out
I
of character, I distinctly remember that.
Alright, don't spoil it for Casey. He doesn't know.
I mean, unless it's a thing that me and
My game is
Me and
still
Thalia.
paused, so I need to refresh.
Yeah.
Right.
Refresh.
this was the very angry metal thing that me and Thalia tried to fight way back when.
No, we encountered it and just left.
Yeah.
We didn't try and fight it. We just knew
Well, yeah,
it was there.
Yeah, it's fine. But
I am going to swap out Jet for Wake.
Yeah, that's a good point.
The rail station is this way, by the way.
I think it was. I gotta level up that competitive though. I guess I'm crap.
I
Those
just
things
have
are
more
so
Pokemon.
It's like
Fails.
it's this door, right?
Oh, hold on. We're on the move.
Also, Sammy.
Yeah?
I'm gonna loot the trash can.
Sure thing, bud.
Hell yeah.
Loot the trash.
Item pile. Too far.
Are you coming
against the
along?
wall.
Oh, step up.
We're being
Step up a little
pulled
bit.
by 2 men.
Yeah, then to the right.
There's a wall. Oh, okay. There we go. Item pile. Holy shit.
Or are you still reloading?
Yep, I think it just finished. Yep.
Heart scale. Protein.
Good lord!
Pipe gems.
What the fuck
A
is
steel?
How do I pick these up?
Field type gem.
Can I
Yeah.
get one in my inventory?
It should be in your inventory.
Real type gem. That sounds like
Mine
something that Barry would
What the
use.
fuck?
It dropped all of it on the ground. Or at least that on the ground.
It's not in your inventory.
what?
What the hell's a heart scale for? Isn't that you trade to some fucking
It's in my,
collector?
yeah, it's in my inventory.
Normally, in normal
Heart
games, heart
scales.
scale is what you use to learn, like relearn moves.
I believe it's also used as an evolution item, right?
No.
Is it in
No.
here? It isn't in the. It isn't in the normal game.
Usually you give them the tutors, and the tutors will help you reteach moves.
Yeah.
So it's a two-in thing.
And normally you'll find them on Loved It, but since Loved It doesn't evolve, would be.
Yeah,
All I
that's-
remember is picking them up, not knowing what to do with them, and then forgetting about them in like fucking like avalanche of bag items.
Yeah,
Very.
I don't know why it just left the
Oh, there it goes.
oh, there we go.
It's an empty.
One of many things.
It's empty.
One of many things I would spam click past to get to my like hyper potion because I'm fucking dying. Anyway, this is the rail station, so
Here we go.
Yep, on the rail station.
Stairway leads to nowhere.
There's a teleporter pad. You guys can just step forward into the thing, into the abyss.
Into
this
the
stairway
tank.
clearly leads somewhere.
Into the abyss.
Alright, fellas. Who's got the light
Uh,
source? She's fucking
Nora's sliding down the side.
Barry
Oh, God.
was the one with the
Oh.
light source.
Oh, bye.
Bye!
He's getting confused.
Have me?
Barry just got dragged upstairs by some otherworldly hands. Should we be concerned about that?
It wasn't me.
I feel like we didn't stay down here for a little bit. It's fine.
Ah, Barry, how'd you end up there? But delete.
I don't know.
You should be on the. You should be on the far right, Barry.
Okay. All right, we're good.
All right.
All right, hold on.
Stepping down into the underground rail station, it is very dark. It seems like any service lights down here were knocked away and maybe broken through whatever caused these earthquakes, and it is spooky scary down here.
He's scary. Son.
Yeah, bring on Mischief because he feels like he would be right at home down here. I don't remember where I got Mischief.
I think you got him in an alley.
That's right.
That checks out.
He's an alley rat.
Hey, Sam.
Yeah?
I'm gonna use thought detection.
Thought detection. Cool.
So
Mm,
focus
what's that let you do, bud?
rank is 2. Lets me.
Why'd you punch your substrate?
Huh?
You cheap shot your substrate.
What's your focus?
Oh.
5?
My focus rank is expert, so I believe it's 5.
5 meters. There are. You feel. Yeah, you sense out with your thought detection. 15? Okay, so.
Yeah, it's 15.
Looking around, the first that you pick up in your range are your friends. You have Nora, Harvey, Barry, and Dahlia. And then further away, you feel 4 mines. They're very strange mines. It's almost like 2 mines intermingled with each other for each one of these 4 mines. And they're coming from above. And as you look up to the ceiling here,
Oh, hey.
Ooh, I
Guys
want.
up there.
I want.
4 guys
Shit.
up there. Or 5 guys.
Shit, I'll take it.
even
Frozen fries.
even though there are 5 Pokemon up there, you only sense 4 mines.
I'm guessing it's the small ones.
The clangs, yeah. Clangs and a clink clang.
Yeah.
Alright, fellas. I'm gonna fuck this guy up.
Yeah, that doesn't look too good. Are they
I
like
need to
descending
figure
on us,
out-
or what's going on?
Yeah, they are They were hovering up. Yeah, they're descending now. They've been spotted. Let's see
I
here.
gotta figure out who I
Why does
even
this
use.
mine and have dragon eyes? What
Why not?
It's the wrong Pokemon.
the fuck?
Do I have
What's more
like
important is why does your Minun have 7 moves?
oh
Does it have 7? Oh, it does have 7. I think I put. Oh no, I. Okay, no, I remember. I copycatted Dragon Voice.
Right, and then yeah.
I was copycatting moves, and I had to drag it onto my sheet so that I could actually copycat it.
That's not good. I want Mischief to not have high initiative. I need to stop upping his speed.
I still need to roll initiative. I'm trying to decide. Obviously, my poison moves are gonna do fuck all, you know. So I'm trying to decide like who is even the best option here.
Oh, I thought there was a negative reaction between electric and steel, but I guess it is neutral.
No,
Yeah, it's
no.
neutral.
Sammy.
Yeah.
As a side effect of using thought detection, I had to use the telepath feature. Do you say that I have the telepathy capability for this scene?
Sure.
Alright, cool. Probably not gonna use it, but
things.
Alright, once you've rolled initiative, let me know. There should be 2.
Oh yeah, there's 2. Yeah. Both the same.
And once you guys have rolled initiative, I will start the combat. Be done ready.
Let's get it.
You're ready, buddy.
First up is Clink Clang.
This guy's gonna fuck us up.
It's just gonna land on all of us and crush us.
It is going to go ahead and use Shift Gear.
No.
You know, I think
That's
you and
right.
Harvey, we could probably lift it together.
I literally have, what is it? Categorical, no. Skill stunt, which I used for athletics in the case of me, like, lifting and, like, moving heavy objects.
Yeah.
So I add +6 every time that is the case. Or I can choose to add +6.
And since Clink Clang is a little bit faster now, he's going to go again.
Oh.
Yeah.
That strike is no longer as fast.
Oh boy.
He's gonna shift gear again.
It is scene times 2. He cannot do that.
Fucked up.
And so he's going to target Mischief here with a charge
Oh,
beam.
you punk. Oh, you punk.
With what?
Get dodge it.
Charge
Every time
beam.
they say that in the show, that means that,
They just-
they dodge it.
Yeah, just do it.
What is
Shit.
what is a what's the interrupt again? Where you like take the hit from? Is that a full action?
You're intercepting
Interception.
Yeah.
is it's a reaction. I think it takes.
It does take your action on your next turn.
Yeah.
Bishop will be fine.
I mean, yeah. However, I could negate damage and not take any damage and get faster.
Do
True.
you want to use your turn to get faster? Because I won't say no to it.
It's 40 damage. Damage is pretty good. Yeah, I'll intercept. Why not?
Alrighty, let me look this up real quick.
Pretty sure you roll in athletics and you have to beat.
Okay, so
Acrobatics or athletics check.
already go ahead and roll.
Yeah, so acrobatics, athletics, shift number of meters equal to half the result towards chosen square.
Go ahead and roll for Zubstrika.
Acrobatics or athletics. Athletics is master. Gonna roll athletics. Alright, I can move 13 spaces. That may or may not be enough.
That's fine. You'll get there. The
I might.
charge beam ends up hitting Zubstrika,
All around.
which it does not care about that charge beam. It gets a motor drive boost, doesn't it? Yes, it does.
Yep.
So go ahead and bump its speed up by 1. Alrighty. That's going to bring us to Taipan's turn. For some reason it skipped Taipan, but go ahead to Taipan. Taipan's...
Yep, I am going to. So they're 5 meters in the air right now. That's nice. How are we looking? No, of course it's a range of 4. That's ridiculous. I don't think I can. Taiping can do anything useful at the moment besides just get closer. Because burst 2 isn't gonna reach that far, right?
Nope.
And otherwise, yeah, it's a range 4 for the other thing I would want to do. Or melee. So yeah, Taiping's just gonna come closer, and that's the end of the turn.
Alrighty. Bringing us to Minun. No, bring us to Nora because Zip Strike already went.
Question. We can't hold moves in this, can we?
Yes. Just say that you're gonna hold a move, and you'll use it instead.
Cool.
You have to have the defined trigger for your move, though.
Yeah. Can I hold a move until at least 2 Pokemon are within a burst 2 of me? Or hold Screech. I want to hold Screech.
You're gonna hold Screech
Yeah.
until a Pokemon's within range.
Until at least 2 Pokemon are in range, if I can.
Okay. Bringing us to Minen.
But, oh, sorry. That's
Oh,
for advanced turn, right?
yeah, that's Type Nora. You're up.
And then, yeah, I'm just gonna order agility order, and then that's it. So,
Now
like
we're
that.
back up.
Minen.
Yeah, she'll go sit in the corner.
Yeah. Minen is going to copycat charge beam.
Ooh, this feels like a copycat.
Alright, go ahead and drag on Charge Beam onto your sheet.
Charge beam.
For the copycatted fucking.
Target is out of range apparently.
What's the range on Copycat?
I don't think copycat has a range. It's range 4. He's out of range anyways. I can't copycat. Never mind.
Yeah, them hanging out up there kind of sucks.
Yeah. I was trying to charge beam him, actually. It said that he was out of range of charge beam. But...
It's probably taking the angle into consideration. You're probably gonna have to move a little closer.
Yeah.
So we'll
Actually,
move back.
I have a better thought. Range plus 2, that's a 2x2 square, right?
Yep.
So we're just gonna swift.
Can't go wrong with a Swift.
Yeah.
8. Never misses, so it hits. And they take the 2 Kling, 6 damage. Kling only takes 1. Because they are steel types.
Yeah.
Mischief is up next.
Can rats climb walls?
Does he have a climbing speed? Should be the wall climber capability, I think.
He does not, but he does have Urban on Nature Walk.
He knows parkour.
What is Nature Walk?
That's just where you can usually find the Pokemon. I will say that he cannot climb. Or that.
He's not that cool of a rat.
Bro, if rats climb
Look at how chunky he is.
They can. That's the worst part. Rats can climb.
What I was thinking is
Not my
I
walls.
wanted him to like jump on this and then like run up the wall kind of to do like a quick attack.
Now you've explained it, that sounds thematic, and I'll allow it.
Woo!
Okay, so he goes up here, that collides with the wall. So
I will move in there. There you go.
okay, and he's gonna go for this thing.
I got the 7 to 5 meters, or it won't let you do it if you don't 7 to 5 minutes. Now do it.
Thank you.
Is that a crit?
That's a crit.
What a lad.
Holy shit.
25 damage to that Clang. And he comes falling back down and lands back on there. Alright, bringing us to Dual Blade.
The blade is just gonna float up there.
Why aren't you cool? Why don't you float with your swords?
I can't. Double blade. I can't move it up. It's got it has 7 levitate, so it can fly. It should have enough movement to just get up into melee range.
Yep, set your elevation.
That should be 5.
Just to make sure, are these guys like right above us?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure that's how I'm visualizing this correctly.
Alright, so. Let's see, what should I do? You know what? Going to do a little bit of burst. Actually, would I be able to hit all of them with burst too?
Let's see here. No, you'd be able to hit the 3 in front of you.
What if I like move basically there?
Yes. Unless the targeting tool says otherwise.
I mean, this technically says 3 meters, but I think that's just PTU logic.
Let's make this. Let's see if I can make this easier for the.
Hey, that hits all of them. Go ahead and roll damage. We should just apply it.
It doesn't do damage. It's just all their special defenses are all lowered by 2.
Is this move not automized? Why is this? You have not updated the moves on the blade, Sam. I can't believe you're making me do this.
Okay. I'll re-click it then. Roll. Yeah, that still hits.
It should have applied the thing to them.
Is that really the visual difference between a clang and a clang?
Yep.
That's it.
One more gear and then a little spiky bit.
You know, for all the one of Gen 5's faults, very slight faults too. Like, I still think this Pokemon's a great Pokemon.
I think the naming scheme is fun to go through though, the clink clang and clink clang.
Yep.
Yeah.
Clang, clang. But yeah, so yes, Double Blade just uses metal sounds. Yes. Yeah, it'll make it easier for the party to tap into the moon special. End of time.
Yeah, Doublade goes flying up and then kind of grinds its swords together to make this horrible screeching sound. And the clangs and clinklings, I don't like it. Bringing us to Clang's turn. It's gonna use Thundershock on Doublade.
Wonderful. That misses.
I could have had lightning rod.
Nikolai, you're up.
Oh man. Focus training on my end. Is that what?
Harvey's up.
I am going to center myself directly underneath it
Gotcha.
and ready an attack when it gets into range to let's go circle throw.
Alrighty. Now, bringing us to this Clang here, who is angry that its friend just got rocked the shit out of by Mischief here. It's gonna use Thundershock. Oh, it's way too far, apparently, for that Thundershock to let go. Okay, it will float down. Just 3 meters off the floor. To hit this boy here with a thunder shock. That's a miss. Barry's up.
Alright. So, focus order, subtract, I already did it.
Barry, I'll circle throw you up at it.
I don't think that's necessary. I don't think, or a good idea. However, which one got hit? Like a quick attack.
Oh, this one.
That one? Okay. Where is Mischief relative to that? 5 meters
He's
below
just
it?
standing on this post.
Yeah, he is far. He's too far away for him to be caught in a significantly large explosion.
I throw an atomic bomb. Alright. No, however, Barry's gonna raise his hands. He's like, Ignis. Out of range, fuck you. It's not out of range. Hold on. There we go.
Alrighty.
Doing that. No, you,
Yeah,
you can't move and then move back.
You gotta stay over there, Casey.
I just moved so they're right above us, aren't they?
I mean, technically yes.
Above us.
Okay, but yeah, that's why I was like, he just looks straight up and this shoots it. I just moved there just to target it. But yeah, so that is that clang? Is it clang? It's clang or is it clang?
It's a clang.
Clang. It's just a clang. Alright, so that clang takes 28 damage. And then any that are cardinally adjacent to it take 5.
Yep.
Alright. And can I move after using a move?
Yes.
If you haven't moved before it, yes. You just
Okay.
can't move.
Yeah.
Or wait, that doesn't make sense.
You can't move, attack, and then move.
Yeah.
Yes.
In that case, I'm getting back here. And that's turn.
Alright, this clang.
Comically large baseball cap. I
Uh,
can catch it.
this clang comes floating down to be next to Mischief. It's gonna use Gear Grind.
Ooh. Okay.
How's that clang looking, by the way?
It's got some injuries.
Wonderful.
He takes it.
Oh, this is a double strike move, by the way, so I have to do it again.
Okay, let's push the button again.
Ooh.
Are you doing it, or do you want me to do it?
What? Oh, you can do it.
Alrighty, that's that clank's turn. It's now this other clank's turn. Yeah, it's gonna float down to Taipan.
Hello.
So also use Gear Grind.
Ouch.
Don't grind my snake up, please. That would be great.
You almost said don't grind on
I
my
almost
snake.
said the wrong thing, but I didn't, and you didn't
Almost.
have to point it out.
Nora. This is PG-13.
That is entirely incorrect, and you know it. Sam's up.
You get one. You
Alright.
get one fuck, and I just used it.
Oh damn.
We saw Sudowoodo get shot, bro. This is definitely an R-rated game.
Yeah.
I must have missed the Sudowoodo get shot. Who shot the Sudowoodo?
Gym leader.
The gym leader used
The Starmie.
the Stara.
Oh, the Starmie. Okay.
The Stara.
Stara.
Yeah.
Marvel DC comic book motherfucker.
I am tossing Pokeball.
Oh, right, these are Pokemon.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I think that captures it, yeah.
Yeah.
We're finally catching Pokemon without like killing them first.
Hey, I'm
Holy shit!
Yeah.
I'm capturing the
It was this one, right?
Clang. Yeah, that one.
I think it should show up in your box now.
Mischief's gonna have a fucking word with that Clang if you ever bring him out alongside him.
Oh. Yeah, yeah. I'm capturing this Clang in case I can't catch the Kling Clang.
Well, the Kling Clang didn't have a Pokemon's mind.
Mm.
Alrighty, Thalia.
That would be my action, right?
That would be your action. You got your movement.
I'm just going to order my double aid with agility.
Gotcha. Bring us the Clink Clang.
I got it. Hold on.
Where is that?
It's gonna go for a gear grind on Dual Blade.
Alright,
The first one misses. Second one's a critical hit. 13 points of damage. Not a bad crit to take.
yeah, that's fine.
Best possible scenario for a crit.
And I know that double aid is also stacked on physical defense.
I'm about to say, damn, that's a lot of defense.
Oh yeah. Not to mention it resists steel type, so.
Alright, type hands up.
And you got a guy next to you.
Alrighty. I do have a guy next to me. Huzzah. It's just a normal Clang, right?
It's just regular Clang.
Regular Clang. Alright. Clang Clang staying up top.
Yep, he's fighting out. He's fighting it out with Dual Blade right now.
Unfortunate. Alright, I'm gonna just go ahead and crunch this guy.
Munch.
Munch and crunch him.
Oh, that's a hit. Yeah, this guy takes 24 points of damage on that Clang. Anything else Type wants to do with our movement?
Nah, I don't think so. I would like to be able to glare at the Clang Clang at some point, but it is out of control.
Yeah,
I'm here.
bringing us back to Cling Clang. It is now going to use Shockwave. On this Dual Blade here. That is 39 damage to Dual Blade.
Yep.
Alrighty,
That's
that's Clink Clink's turn. Zeb Strike is up.
Okay, Barry. This is both Pokemon. This is only Pokemon, right? So Zeb Strika, if he's looking at Mischief, sees Mischief point directly up towards the Cling Clang, like very appealingly. He's like,
You want me to zap that? Horse nod.
Horse nod.
It's 3 meters. 3 meters up. I can't jump that high, bro. I'm just gonna shoot it. I can't miss.
That hits.
It sure does. Can't miss.
Like, 15 points of damage to that Clink Clang. Zeb Striker gonna hold it down there?
I'll move like a step away from Harvey just to make sure.
Crater.
Yeah. Make sure nothing terrible happens to Harvey.
Crater.
You know.
Norza.
Who's the future crater?
this spot right here. The cling cling lands.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck up like the athletics roll, and I'm gonna get Yamcha'd.
All right, Allie.
I'm just gonna maintain order.
Okay. Mine ends up.
I always forget Nora's like always at the top of the board until I look at it and see where the fuck is she
Yeah,
going right now.
That's what I dump all of our stuff into.
I mean, yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm eating chips.
Eating chip.
Can't believe he's not sharing.
Hot chip and lime.
Looking to see what I'm looking at copycatting here. I think it's Shockwave, honestly.
Oh, true.
Yeah. I do have to move up just to be able to target it with Shockwave, I believe. But for copycatting Shockwave,
Ooh. I was so lost on why, like, clicking on everyone else made everything dim, but when I clicked on Mischief, it looked fine. But I forgot he has dark vision.
Oh.
wow. Okay. We are shockwaving this guy.
Do it. Bang! Just hits him too.
Can't miss.
True. 21 points of damage to Cling Clang.
That's good damage.
Bringing us to the Blade Storm.
The blade is going to do a thing. Yep. This Cling Clang is going to get a Shadow Snake.
Yep. Roll for damage. There's 13 points of damage to Cling Clang there. Alrighty. And Mischief's up next.
Alright. Mischief. His goading worked, and the Cling Clang above him has been hit. So, he's going to use his 2 high jump to launch up in the air and assurance the Clang with damage base 14.
Do it!
Damn.
Yeah, Mischief leaps up frickin' what's the is this Shoryuken? Where he just fucking uppercuts into the air?
Uppercuts, yeah.
Yeah?
Or he like fucking kicks off the wall and does like a fucking backwards like rainbow kick.
Either way, this thing is done. Yeah. It falls to the ground, unconscious.
Oh,
Look at-
I fucking love.
Just does a mid-air raging demon.
Assurance might be my favorite move right now.
I mean, it's pretty good.
This Clang is gonna disengage from Dual Blade here, and then it's gonna hit him with Thunder Shock.
No.
To hit. And 17 points of damage.
Yeah, Double Blade's still up.
Nikolai.
Forgot to mark the Cling Clang. That's something that I could do.
You can, in fact, tag it.
Fuck me too.
It is tagged.
Duelists forgot how the class works.
I forget how the class works sometimes too. That's why none of my NPCs are duelists, so I can help it. Alrighty, Harvey's up.
This one's on the ground, right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Is it gonna work the way I wanted to? Because its weight class is probably too high, but I'm gonna circle throw it.
Okay, it's got a weight class. It's got a weight class of 4.
Oh, damn it. I was gonna throw it at the Kling Kling, but I can only throw it 2 meters, so I'll throw it over here. Or, yeah, I'd go here. I'll just, like, fucking slam it over my head into the ground right here.
Alrighty. He's got an injury. We're gonna stop Barry.
Alrighty. But I have to open it up again. PBR effects. Focus order. And
I think if you drag it down to your macro wheel list, you can just click Pokemon and then use the macro.
is it? Okay. Let's see. Has the big man even taken any damage?
Yes.
Yeah, it's taking a bit.
Okay.
Yeah. It's taken a total of 14, if I remember correctly.
Okay. That one's kind of far away. I think Harvey's got that one dealt with. Just gonna scoot on up here real quick. I'm gonna be right there, but I'm gonna move up a little bit further just so that I can target it.
Gotcha.
Or hit it. Ignis. Never mind.
Miss.
Yeah, it's gonna be back down here.
How are you doing this?
Yeah, some weird blue guy with horns gave me this book. It's kind of. He said this book kind of sucked, but
What?
I don't know. It's pretty funny.
Right then, Clang is up next. Which Clang is this one? It's the one that's next to you, Harvey. Well, it's coming for revenge against you, bud. He's gonna use Gear Grind. He used Gear Grind last turn. He's gonna use Thunder Shock. Yeah, it's a hit. And you take 16 points of damage, Harvey.
Crack my knuckles and shrug it off.
It's my turn?
Hold on. There's some weird fuckery going on here.
I think one of the clangs that were down here was the one that I captured.
Ah! Okay, that makes things. I'm gonna remove. I'm gonna keep it here and mark it as invisible.
Is that the one that...
That was the one that was by Harvey that you made invisible. That's not the one that I captured.
This is the one that's invisible.
Okay.
I was wondering why that was. Stalia, it's your
I
turn.
feel really bad if I fucking circle through the one that you captured.
No, it wouldn't be on the board because I captured it. That's the thing. On another note, I am going to pull back Double Aid because, yes, it's getting fairly injured.
It does job.
Yeah, it did its job, and sending out Milotic.
Milotic moment.
Go ahead and roll initiative for Milotic. Alrighty. That's gonna be your turn, bringing us to Clink Clang. It is very angrily going to shift gear because its prey got away.
Oh god.
I don't think eating Ghost Sword would be very nutritious.
I mean, it's a big metal thing. I feel like Ghost Sword would be more nutritious than meat.
Yeah.
Are these gears powered by souls?
It will then swift action lock on because you can do that. Targeting Harvey.
Swift action. What now?
What is it doing?
So locking on.
Walking on me?
Locking on.
On.
Locking
Lock
on
on.
me.
The next move cannot miss against you, Harry.
Okay.
His
Oh
ability
boy,
to
you're
lock
getting
on.
you're getting targeted.
And
Bad.
I can take it.
then he
Then-
uses flash cannon on you. That was a swift action.
That's
I can take it.
that's
I
pretty
can
bad.
take- Ah, tis only a flesh wound.
You doing all right there, buddy?
I can take it.
Half his body's gone.
It is now its turn again. It's gonna fly on down to Mischief.
Isn't 5 moves in the air anymore?
What was he? What moves did he use last turn? He used Gear Grind and Shockwave. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's gonna charge Beam Mischief. Let me just make sure I'm not targeting. Yeah, okay.
Yeesh.
Hmm.
Mischief should be fine.
I just copycat it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Mischief's on 5 health in a dream. You done
Eh,
fucked wrong.
It rolled an 18, so now I have to roll d20. And its special attack goes up by 1.
We gotta get rid of this thing.
Oh, change the wording on that. It used to be if you rolled a 7 or higher on the d20 or on the attack roll.
This isn't automated. I don't like it.
Yeah. And the other one had automation because you would do the attack roll and roll the 7 or higher. That was it.
Type in.
Type in. Alright. Hey, look, it came down a little bit. Gonna.
Hey, look,
I'll
that's
do-
2 enemies within range.
Oh, I think that turn is passed. I don't know if I can still do that.
I mean, you can do it
How-
now.
I mean, I don't think I can I, if I held my action?
Well,
You just held your action for a thing that didn't happen. I mean, you use your action now to do it. Unless you
Oh,
don't
that's
want
true.
to.
That's true, I could. Are we doing a lot of physical attacks against these guys, or has it been mostly special?
Mischief's about to do a physical attack if something hits this thing.
I will say that their special defense was lowered.
Okay, well, I can lower the regular defense. Is kind of what I'm looking at.
Yeah. That would actually be very good. They have stupid high defense.
So it says of all legal targets. Does that count allies?
does the Screech have the?
Oh, it's friendly. It's friendly. It's friendly. Never mind. Cool. I mean,
Yeah, so
can
go
I
ahead.
get more than 2
Yeah,
in a
be right
burst?
back.
The only ones you would be able to target would be the clang in front of you and the clink clang.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, with a burst 2, I can just get those 2, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Alright, I'm gonna target them and use a screech. And roll.
Misses the clink clang, but does hit the clang.
Nah, fine. Better than nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and then gonna stay right there. That's it. And when it comes to my turn, I'm gonna maintain training as well. So.
Gotcha. Bringing us to Zepstrika's turn.
Alright, Zepstrika.
Oh. Yep, that's the goal.
Bleed, like
Kill this
coughing up
guy.
blood. He like burnt and like electrocuted.
You know,
The mischief wipes
Point.
the blood off and points at the Kling Klang
points this tiny little talon.
with fire in his eyes.
All right, you got it. All right, so this thing's in melee range now, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh shit! All right, he's tagged too. All right, let's see if this hits. It do.
39 points of damage. That does 7 damage total. The striker gets a flame charge effect on him.
Is that not super effective?
It is. It's also very defensive.
Oh, okay. Checks out. So, understood.
It is very defensive.
Alrighty. Titan is up next.
You already won.
That's
Oh,
fine.
that's right. It's because you got this. It's because you got the speed boost. That's right. Nora's up then.
I'm maintaining.
Alrighty. Minon's up next.
Alright. So I just copycatted. I'm gonna Swift.
That is 10 damage to Kling and 7 damage to Kling Klang. Alrighty.
Something.
Milotic's up next.
Milotic is going to Dragon Pulse the Kling Klang. That's a crit.
That's pretty good.
Orbital Dragon
It
Cannon.
is flinched. It is flinched.
Alright, that is 22 damage to Kling Klang. And it is flinched. Let's see here. There it is.
It doesn't change its position.
And that's the Mischief's turn.
Alright. Mischief is gonna try and assurance the Kling Klang. Don't fail me now, buddy.
Nice.
69 damage.
36 damage to Kling Klang there. That hit. Pretty good.
Hell yeah.
Minus to Klang. This Kring is going to follow the crowd and come on down here next to you, Harvey. Gonna go for a gear grind. Here's the first one.
Ooh.
Here's the second one.
I think I might be out. Oh my god, I'm alive. I vital throw.
Okay.
Vital for this bitch.
Kill.
Yeah. That is 12 damage to this Klang. Where do you throw him?
I'm gonna throw him here so he's no longer flanking me.
Gotcha. Alrighty. Nikolai.
I honestly don't really have anything that I can do except for reapply focused order right now.
Alrighty, Harvey. You just used Vital Throw.
Can I still move?
You can.
I would like to disengage.
Gotcha. Bringing us
Really
to
cool if somebody had like grass knot or something.
Barry.
Oh, yeah, it's my turn. Oh shit. Maintain tag on big man. Focus. So, yeah, so focus orders of Striker. How healthy is this Clang looking?
He's got an injury.
An injury? What this one?
That one does not have an injury.
Not an injury. Alright. Well, these are Pokemon.
Are you going to take a page out of
I am. I am. Ball.
Hey, that's a hit. Go ahead and roll to capture. Nice.
What does that mean?
I think that's pretty good. I think that means like I think that's pretty good.
One shake catch.
Yeah.
Critical capture there.
Critical capture thing.
Which one did you catch, by the way?
These.
This one? Well, it should be in your box now.
It is. Also, I'm having a good time.
So, like, not to alarm anyone, I'm on 2 health.
Oh,
Ah.
like you, Harvey?
Yeah.
Oh, that's concerning.
I'm gonna try and eat ice cream on my next turn, but I might need
Yeah,
someone to
we'll treat.
intercept for me.
I'm gonna treat myself. you know,
I
I'm
can
still gonna
I
serve it.
can try that.
I can probably.
But
get
first-
to it.
Let's see. How injured is the Kling Clang looking?
It doesn't have an injury yet.
Alright. Alright. So let's see. That one's unconscious. So how injured is this one?
This one does not have an injury.
It just has some damage
Alright.
taken.
You know what? I'm just going to reapply training onto my Losic, and I'm going to look directly up the Kling Clang, as I also use shift gear. Let's see. Where's my where is my shift?
Alrighty.
I'll just give myself.
Clink Clang here is gonna go for a gear grind on Zebstrika.
Oh no.
Steel type.
First one misses. Second one also misses. Should have gone for the lock on.
Fist.
Too fucking
Fast.
fast.
Dude, what the fuck is Zebstrika's speed of 8 right now?
6.
6. Good lord.
Oh my god, that is.
Too fast.
You might actually. You might pass the first Clang Clang if you use.
So I'm gonna.
I maintain the joke that you don't even see Zebstrika like actually move his legs. You just sliding around on the ground.
Then fires a bolt of shockwave over to Mischief.
I can't intercept that.
Yeah, no, I can't miss.
Oh yeah.
So, Mischief goes out, and then, I quick
Get
switch.
a text message on my phone.
Yeah, it's me saying, it's me texting you saying I'm quick switching.
I'm in a hospital bed saying I lived.
Come here. I'll be right back.
And I'm gonna bring out Junior.
Yeah. The lad. Roll initiative for Junior. Alrighty, bringing
I
us
don't need anyone to intercept for me.
to
I was
Zebstrika.
prepared to, I was prepared to intercept for you.
I'm good now.
Alright.
Yep. Still locked on. It is the 4th round. I mean, that's 4 momentum. I'm remembering how this works. gonna be flame charge.
Do it!
Be +2. Hey, wait a minute. Where'd that? Hold on a second. Focus order went away. Oh god, too many tabs open. No.
Make it a macro!
Never.
I fucking hate macros. You can't make me.
I hate efficiency. Oh god, I need to open things. I need to put things on things. Where? Take that. Now the flame charge. And add a +2.
Lay that hits.
Good. More. More.
Oh,
Nice, has a solid 7 damage there to Clink Clink.
you
Yeah,
only need
faster.
one more. You only need one more turn to just pass it.
Type in.
Taipan. How's the Clang Clang looking?
It does not have an injury yet.
Okay, I'm gonna glare at the Clang Clang.
Ooh, go for it.
So the automation.
Yep, that hits.
Noise. Get paralyzed, idiot. And that's it. Gonna hang here.
Yeah, next to you in combat, Barry.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. I don't get here very often.
Listen, all by yourself, handsome?
And Nora's gonna maintain training or orders. That
Bringing us to Nora's turn.
Nora's gonna maintain. And that's it.
Yep, Minen is up then. Minen. Minen? Minen. 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 No, just Minen.
Wish I had a puzzle. I'm gonna go over here and tempt fate. I'm actually gonna do something really goofy though. I think this is round number 4, and I hit it last time. That's +3 to this attack roll.
Ah, you hit.
He's confused.
Give him a little smooch. Confused, paralyzed, flinched,
Tagged.
tagged,
We're stacking.
Stun
We're
and
stacking shit, bro.
was it
bum
flinched?
leg.
Milotic's up next.
My low tick is going to. Is he below the 50% mark?
No,
No, not yet.
it doesn't have an injury.
Alright. Then just going to do try to true that's a miss. Water. Dragon Pulse.
Unfortunate.
Pride and balls.
Ju-
Miss.
Junior.
Junior, I'm going to declare revenge.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Clang is up next. Clang doesn't know what revenge is. He's just gonna gear grind Junior. Did he get a grind? He get a grind last turn. He's gonna Thundershock Junior.
I had two plans here. I was if the Clang was gonna try and follow up, I was gonna use Junior's bodyguard to take the attack and get revenge proc anyway. I was getting my revenge 14 damage base anyway. Either way.
Nikolai.
It's my turn. It's my turn. You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
Fucking. Actually, nothing.
Throw rocks at it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna reapply focus training.
Do you not have psychic attacks?
Nope, not yet.
He's not a
Harvey.
psychic.
Harvey.
Oh, okay.
Harvey is gonna. So I know, I can just eat ice cream, but I want to know just for the future what take a breather is because I used it once in the last
It's
campaign.
an extended action. Unless you have, I think, either an ability or a feature that lets you do it over, like, a swift action.
Just what does it do?
Isn't that a feature? It's a feature, right?
There's a feature for it that lets you do it, but hold on, I have to look up what it does.
Yes, Google, look it up.
It's like it's some like arbitrary amount of hit points. Okay, so take a breather.
Temporarily remove themselves from the heat of
Recover
combat.
from confusion, volatile status afflictions. So you still have to do the saves to do so. It's a full action and requires a Pokemon or trainer to use their shift action to move as far away from enemies as possible using their highest available movement capability. They then become tripped and vulnerable to the end of their next turn. When you take a breather, you set your combat stages back to their default, lose all 10 hit points. You're cured of all volatile status effects, slow and stuck.
Jesus.
It doesn't say. I think you just recover all of your hit points over a full action or something.
That's what like what is the beneficial effect of that?
You
You
get rid of
gain
all your.
You get rid of status effects. That's it. It's basically like leaving combat for a second and then coming back.
Okay.
But
Yeah, because I think last time when I did it,
if
I
Harvey's raging, you can't actually do that.
no, yeah, he's not. I'm going to pop myself a chocolate ice cream. That's 45 HP.
I just wondered there was something about a tick of hit points with it, but I think that was a feature. Couldn't tell you.
There's stamina, which whenever you take a breather, you gain temporary hit points equal to your athletics or combat rank.
I eated my ice cream, and that is my turn.
Nice chocolate ice cream, Harvey. It's gonna give you some brain freeze soon.
Yeah, he just ate the entire thing in one bite.
Berries it.
I'll start reading rules. It's not that low, and it still has high defense, right? Big man. Maintain training and EVs. Barry sits down.
Sits down.
Man.
Thalia's up.
Thalia!
Imagine the fire type trainer not being able to hit the steel type.
I am not a physical attacker. I'm a special attacker.
Bro's a special attacker, but using fucking special moves.
True.
Let's see.
I got the one for range, alright? We won't.
Let's see. Gosh. You know what? I could do that. But no. going to not move up as I can. I'm gonna free action just consume the steel type gem that I have
Okay.
to basically.
Oh yeah, I don't think you're supposed to eat those.
It's fine. It's fine. As I use metal claw.
It's your very loud crunching friend next to you.
Oh yeah. It is.
Go for it. It's a miss.
It's a miss.
That's unfortunate.
Oh. That's fine. Let's double check the actual ice itself. It just lasts until I use it. Okay.
Sab Strike is up.
Well, it's round 5, so 5 momentum, still +2. I lack the incentive to use anything but flame charge at this point. Therefore, horse bite.
Did you just say horse bite?
Horse bite.
Horse bite.
Horse bite, bro. Horse bite, man.
Hey. He has an injury now.
Yay!
About time.
I am at 4 speed stages.
Type band's up.
Chill.
Chill, bro, chill.
Taipan. Taipan, you are going to. Yeah. Can he get into melee with the Cling Clang, or is that, or can he share a space with someone?
You can step into here. This clang is fainted, technically.
Oh, okay. Then yeah. Nope's over here, and gonna nibble. Gonna do a little nibble.
Yeah, I can take a hit or two from the Cling Clang, so I'm fine in melee.
That's a miss.
That's a miss, boo.
We keep
Alright,
missing.
that's fine. I already glared him. I've done my job. That's it, and that's maintaining, and that's it. I'm
Oh.
hiding behind my stick. Oh.
Alright, mine ends up.
Mine is dude, I already know if I use electro balls, it's gonna be like no fucking damage.
They're not. They aren't. They are not. What was it?
Resistant.
Electric type.
Yeah, no, I meant like because they were fast as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we could electro ball. That's 3. Okay.
Huh.
First damage.
15 points of damage to Clink Clang there.
To leave the rail station.
Does that even add my stat to it? Formula?
Junior's the reason he's paralyzed.
He rolled high enough so he can move and attack.
Brian.
That's what I'm going to be doing.
Clink Clang is going to swift action target this Minun with lock on.
Also, Sammy, that actually didn't add my speed stat to it, I think.
How much speed does Minun have?
Minun has 22 speed, and it didn't add that to the damage.
Alright, well then, what have done. What's your special attack with Minun?
It would have done 58 damage.
Alright, would have done 58 damage, and then I have to subtract 21 from 58. How much is that, Scuba?
21 from 58.
39. Oh,
And then 21 again from whatever's left over.
Say 21.
Yep.
That's 21, 30. Yeah. 21, 30.
no, it's 1738.
Scuba, I think you're doing more damage with whatever it rolled just now. And then, if we go with by, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why the automation doesn't put my speed in there. It's fucked up.
You do not want to compare yourself against this Clink Clank speed. It's got a 42 speed, and right now it's cut in half. It's cut in half because of it's paralyzed. Well, King Clank gonna lock on Gear Grind, so this doesn't miss. Chew up, Minun.
Oh boy.
Hey, guess what? I'm double resisting that. Do I counter both of those or just one? I mean, no, I would counter the whole thing.
Yeah.
So you would resist. Okay, I'll apply resist more.
Yeah, I would resist
So,
more.
so you take 7 from the first one plus 7 from the second one.
Okay.
Total 14 damage, and then Clink Clang here would take 14 damage.
You would take
Not
8.
28 damage.
28. It doubles it.
Yep. 28 damage. Against the Milotic.
Okay.
I think it's no longer confused. It's not confused anymore.
Fucked up.
Alright, so yeah. My low tick is
Oh, it's gonna miss.
Oh
how?
my god!
Yeah, oh yeah, it's base it, so it goes up to no
Wait,
base 13.
I forgot to do revenge.
Oh, you sure did.
Harvey!
I declared it and then I forgot at the end of the thing it was supposed to happen.
Yeah, it happens at the end of the round. Just like Avalanche.
Oh,
I was like, why isn't this thing like fucking murdered?
right, go ahead, Harvey. Quickly.
Bend the clang in half.
God damn it, it missed.
Quickly do it.
We are missing.
You guys can put your glasses on for this fight.
Well, we're in the darkness, it makes sense.
Yeah.
These guys are fucking us up worse than they did last time.
Well, this Clink Clank is gonna swift action lock on to Zebstrika. Hit him with a good old blast.
Miss.
It is lock on.
Oh, right. Fuck. That's right.
It just auto hits.
Yeah, sorry, bud.
Unfortunate.
You get hit.
True. Apply damage.
And now Junior's turn.
Alright. So this one's not fucked up.
Nope.
Fucking murder. I will. Yeah, let's try a karate check.
Hits.
Sammy, did you also apply damage to that striker?
I did.
There we go.
That's 34 damage to that Clang. It has 2 injuries now.
Yeah.
Still up in the air. Still floating.
Looking a bit rough though.
Yup, it's gonna gear grind back though. Just one gear grind hits. Is 13 damage to Junior there. And now it's Nikolai's turn.
No. Could I can switch out a Pokemon, right? And then send another one.
Yeah, it's your whole move.
Yeah, that's fine. So we're gonna recall mine in. We're gonna send out the boulder.
The boulder.
Shit. I think
Initiative.
these things could explode, but now they can't.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Initiative
I
for
don't
the
know what
boulder.
explode another rail station.
Another?
I mean,
Alrighty.
Let's stop another one just in case.
It's your turn then, Nikolai. The boulder can't go this round. Harvey, you're up.
Harvey's feeling more lively. Let's go for a motherfucking circle throw.
No.
Never mind.
And you guys are not allowed to hit. Barry.
Alrighty.
I used
I'm
up all
tired.
my luck to fucking murder that one clang. Or that one
True.
clang.
Alright, I'm tired of using this range spell. I can't take this shit no more. Can you put Barry like up here on top of the thing?
Same spot that Mischief was on.
Yeah.
Hey, you wanna get head on over there?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I can't move this.
I'll push you there, but
Glad.
oh,
That.
here you go.
Wait, it's not what I want at all. Target. Gonna hit him with flame wheel. The 6 hit.
Yep. Alright, he takes 9 points of damage from that. Let's bring us to Dahlia's next.
alright. Thalia. You know what? I'm gonna take a gamble.
You gonna fucking throw a Pokeball at it?
Yeah, yes.
You hit with the Pokeball, but nothing happens.
Unfortunately, let's see what I roll. Would that have captured?
It would not have captured.
Unfortunate. Well, I will be picking up that ball later. That's my turn, I guess. I was training to order to my life. That's about it.
Gotcha. Zep Strike is up.
I have no other reason. No reason to use any other move. Horse bite.
Horse fight.
Horse bite.
Roach.
It is 6th round. That's 3.
And that's basically how I use my Blaziken. Flame charge and then get the extra from the speed boost.
That's 12 points of damage there to Kling. Type hands up.
Faster.
Gotta go fast. Go.
I'm going to. How is everyone? We've still got a bit of a fight ahead of us, right?
I mean, we're just chipping away at the big man here. To be honest with you, I'm pretty sure this clang is handled via Junior.
Yeah.
So we're just slowly but surely chipping away.
Okay, then I can't really do much, unfortunately. Because I have 2 poison moves that I can't use. Wrap, which is not going to be much use. Glare, which isn't useful because he's still paralyzed, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Screech, and I can't use Crunch. So my options are Screech or Rest.
Screech.
Yeah, I'll Screech him again.
Yell at him.
You see if it hits this time.
That's a
He
miss.
has no ears. He has no ears. He cannot hear it.
He has no ears. Yep, that's it. Hang in
Okay.
here. Saipan's
That's
just
cool.
chilling.
Yeah, Nora's up. Nora, you just gonna apply orders? Nora?
Yeah, that would be a thing. Sorry.
Alright. It's paralyzed, but it's able to move and attack. It's just gonna... Let's see, what did I do last turn? I did Cure Grind, and I...
Gear grind and flash cannon.
Gotcha.
And lock on.
Well, Lock-On has an at-will frequency, so I do not care about Lock-On.
It will just lock on forever.
I see. But then what's the point of the speed?
The speed is so that it can move, not get hit.
Yeah, speed evade.
Alright, it's gonna go ahead and use Shockwave targeting Thalia. Well, it's gonna target you with... Yeah, I'll use Shockwave. Yeah,
I am getting electrocuted. This is fine. Ow. That hurts.
Fine.
That hurts. I'm still good though.
And Barry, you are getting locked on charge beam.
Wait a minute. Miss.
No, it's locked on.
Oh, right. I can't. I hear you say it, and then my brain just throws it away. It's like, I don't think you said that to me. Can't miss, so I can't intercept.
Oh god, I just noticed that the shockwave was max damage as well. Fuck.
Yeah, let's see if he gets a buff here. It does. Actually, Barry, before yours, my Logic would have attacked you first. So let's reverse that.
I have one more use of brine. I'm going to just use.
Oh, is it a scene?
It's 2 times per scene, yes.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
That is
What the hell? What are our rolls?
missing, that's what.
I mean, I'm hitting. I'm just not doing much damage.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, I've also been using no miss moves on him, but
Alrighty. Bringing us to Junior's turn.
I'm just gonna declare revenge again. And I won't forget it this time.
You sure?
I'm positive. I'm like 90% positive.
You just gotta hit it and it will go down. It's pretty low.
Fine, I'll fucking vital throw it.
bye.
Hey, look at that. 34 damage now it's maintained.
Yeah, I guess.
Alrighty, the boulder's up next.
The boulder will mud bomb this guy.
Boulder's gonna miss.
Boulder's not gonna miss. He's just
The
bad.
boulder never misses.
I'd like to see that happen. Look at that.
What are our rolls?
What do you want to do, Nikolai?
I'm gonna apply focus order.
It'll be hilarious if we just TPK'd just.
I don't think we're gonna TPK. We're just this is lasting way longer than it should.
Yeah.
Harvey.
How's everyone doing?
I'm injured.
Talia, how are you?
Could be better.
If it comes to it, Nikolai and Nora can just drag everybody.
Yeah, Nora just waves. She's petting my Lodic's hair in the background. kind of weird.
Is could be better yellow health or
Yellow. Yeah,
yellow?
yeah.
Or
Yellow.
like under half or
orange.
I am directly half. that knocks me down to basically half HP with 2 injuries.
Alright. I'm using medic training.
Medic training.
Can you give me an ice gun?
Oh,
It's vanilla, so you get 30 HP.
Nice.
Shoving ice cream in your face.
I can just imagine Harvey getting behind Thalia and be like, "You gotta speed eat this, quick, faster, faster, faster."
I need your jaw like type in over there.
Feel the brain freeze. Feels good, doesn't it? Alrighty, berries up.
All right. Let's go. Let's try and burn it with a flame wheel. I don't get any accuracy bonuses. Bop.
Just hits.
Oh, it hits. Oh, hell yeah.
6 damage.
The health bar go down. It's slow, but it go down.
It don't go down.
It do go down.
It do go down.
Thalia's up.
6 damage. It do.
Alia. Let's just chip away at this. Jobs. Metal claw.
Hey, that's a hit.
I hit.
Alright, that is 1 point damage.
Wonderful. I love it.
The striker's up.
Alright. The Striker's special attack is dog shit. However, I think this thing's defense, like base physical defense, is simply too high to ignore. Therefore, Shockwave.
Well, Shockwave cannot miss.
True.
So that is 6 points of damage.
I should have just stuck with Horse Bite.
Horse bite.
I know you got that stab damage.
Tight band's up.
My band's gonna nibble.
Does
Go.
the nibble.
Do the nibble tight band.
Snake Bite.
Do it.
There we go. Yeah, that's great. That's lovely.
Horse Bite, Horse Hit. Snake Bite, Snake Miss. How?
Diana State cannot get it by round. That's fine.
Cries because of misses. Nora's
Continuing everything.
Clink.
Just chilling.
Clink Clang is now gonna go. Alright. It rolled high on its paralysis check, so it just gets to do what it wants this turn.
Oh my god.
It keeps rolling really well.
It's gonna target the boulder with lock on and then go for a gear grind.
Boulder? How would you do that? The boulder is, in fact, going to bide.
That is
I think I live.
do you resist it?
No, I don't resist anything. It's steel type. I do resist it though. Normally, but
Okay, let me apply damage. So from the first one you take 14, from the second one you take 17.
alright.
17 from 50.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Alright, just let me know when you bounce it all back, okay?
Yep.
I don't know when you do that. Melodic's up.
It's on my turn.
My low tick is can't brine anymore.
Also, all adjacent foes.
So it's going to yeah, it's just gonna Dragon Pulse.
Miss Junior.
It hits! Hey, that is 13 points of damage to Clinkling.
Yeah.
Why?
Why couldn't I roll that good when I
Yo, actually, Perp, I got a good idea.
You want me to hit?
Hit the boulder.
You want me to hit the boulder?
Unless Klinklang does it again.
Clinkling is gonna do it again. Going for a lock on and then hitting it with a flash cannon.
Oh,
That
it missed.
Oh,
It missed.
no. Lock on.
Oh, lock on. Fuck. I think I still resist it. I have more than 30 health.
Scuba, I'm
we
glad you.
just... Yeah, none of us hear lock on.
Oh no,
None
I
of us
hear it.
Lock on. I heard it. I just didn't register it.
None of us
Glad
pay
you do the
attention to
same.
lock on.
Sammy very clearly and explicitly says, "I'm using lock on," and we're like, I don't know what that means, but okay, boss.
All right, Junior, you're up.
All right, hit the boulder. Come on, do it. How much damage did I just take from that, by the way?
You took 24.
Okay.
How much health do you have?
Currently, I'm at half. I'm like just at half.
Trying to figure out... Okay, first off, what's the boulder's weight class?
His weight class? That would be weight class. What the fuck is that? Where's that on his sheet?
It's in capabilities.
Capabilities?
Man standing.
4.
4, so that'd be 8, so that'd be 10. Yeah, technically that does the most.
Yeah, as long as it's less than 43 hit points.
Holy kick. 8.
Can you allow yourself to get hit by something? Is that a rule?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's-
The hit
Oh.
anyways.
Okay.
Well, no, I know, but I mean, like, you can't just like dodge on instinct or something like that, right?
All right, you take 39 points of damage, Boulder.
How do you think you need another one?
All right, Boulder, it's your turn.
Clank takes 94 points of damage.
You guys did it. I'm so proud of you. All right. A couple things happens when you guys take out this Klinkling. As the boulder's bite smashes into this Klinkling, its body starts sparking.
Guys?
As it falls onto the ground, I'm just saying it falls down here. You realize that this monstrosity of gears and is actually a literal monstrosity of gears, because this is not a Pokemon. The attack is strong enough to have broken open the exterior metal and revealed that this Klinkling was an imposter.
Is there a
It's a machine.
Got to it faster than I could.
just looking at the Klinklang, is there a just a placard that just says "Made by Team Meteor"?
Put that on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, Dahlia, I don't know if they just plaster that onto there. Oh, look, there it is.
Make a tech ed roll. Whoever wants to try this. You guys don't have Heron to back you guys up on this. Unlike last.
We don't have anybody trained in tech ed, and I don't have
Check your Pokemon. They can make the check too.
an expert in it.
This is a group specializing in violence, bro.
And check your Pokemon. There might be one that has a good tech ed.
I mean,
I got a 9.
Curly and May, it's possible. No, Curly is not. What about Type Null? I think Type Null is also pathetic. Yeah. Wilmer is a little bit stupid. Yeah.
Honestly, I think Cloister should be a master in tech ed, but that's just me.
Impidimp? No.
We're looking for tech education.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ed.
Well, I rolled a 9
None of my
myself.
Pokemon are gonna have it.
I doubt any of mine are, but hey, doesn't
If it's anyone's Pokemon, it's probably gonna be Thalia or Berries.
I
Mine? The fuck you on about?
I don't know what Pokemon you have, so I'm just assuming.
I got a dog, a clam, a chicken, a dog, a lion, and a zebra, bro.
Clang might have.
I checked.
You check.
I checked. It's pathetic, yeah.
Yeah. Are you healing the boulder after he just took 90 damage?
Sure, the boulder can have that 12, but like, I was mainly just gonna heal one of like ourselves because we can just heal our Pokemon.
Yeah.
So
The
Thalia get
the
this
last
12 health.
Pokemon.
Yeah,
The last Pokemon I had to check was Swalot. The last Pokemon I had to check was Swalot, and I was gonna be very amused if it had a high tech education. Just
May
big
I
old
ask-
ball of sludge.
I asked
still
God
rolled-
to take me off the wall.
Sure thing, bud.
still
Here you
rolled-
go.
Thanks, man.
I still rolled pretty decent with a 9.
Well, with that 9, you managed to pick out a strange contraption that survived the bite attack on this Kling Clang. A very strange contraption. I will put it in your inventory.
That looks like a strange contraption right there. What is that?
It is a strange contraption. It is. Waiting for it to just appear in my inventory.
It's in your inventory.
Ah. Okay.
Here, you get 13 HP.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it is a Kling Clang railgun.
Oh,
my god.
It's the teaches the trainer who uses it charge beam.
Alright, I'm back.
The trainer?
Yes.
Tully has a
Oh.
gun.
Yeah, you know
Where the fuck
what?
did you get a gun?
Fucking
Off of
Kling
this
Clang.
Kling Clang.
There's a gun in that guy? What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know what? You know what? Yeah, I think I'll take the gun.
Time for someone
Friggin-
to branch off into the fucking Game of Thrones marksman.
Tully moves away from being a knight and is now just going to be a space marine.
I mean, same difference.
Oh, Mr. DM.
Yeah,
What's the XP we get for that?
160.
160?
Alright, so that's all going into Clang.
Oh, going.
It's all going into
Dude,
Clang.
don't edge Clang already, man.
I have to. I have no choice.
Got him.
I have no choice but to edge him.
Just got
They're pretty pitiful for Clang. Like, compared to this Kling Clang, they know 3 moves.
Ugh.
Yeah.
We'll
I
get
just-
there.
Okay, where am I charging? 25. Max
Holy
attack,
shit.
Level 24. What's going on?
The fucking Pokemon is evolving.
Doot, doot,
Ooh.
doot, 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 doot. Which one evolved?
Wait, hold on. I'm Crabrawler.
No way.
Crabrawler evolved? Already?
The brawler normally uses an ice stone, doesn't it?
Well, PTU thinks
Pokemon needs one.
PTU doesn't care about that apparently.
Yeah.
PTU says he evolves at 25 into the boy. Did
Also, the first aid kit doesn't go to injuries, right?
Did he evolve?
Sorry, I'm still giving him moves.
The first aid thingy. What's aid do?
Alright, he did evolve.
Harvey, the first aid doesn't get rid of injuries, right?
It does. No, not injuries.
Okay.
It gets rid of status effects.
Yeah. Okay.
And man, injuries will help you.
Can you check if this brawler is large?
Oh yeah, he is.
Good lord.
Abominable.
Big boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Currently trying to level up the Carvana, but I think the tabletop is lagging a little bit.
Casey, I think this is the first time you've seen this Pokemon, right?
It is.
I can't
He's
change
so pretty.
his like on ground name for some reason.
Alright.
I'll do it.
I'm just gonna add Charge Beam to Thalia's moveset now.
Thank you.
I was critically unaware of how many resistances Steel has.
Oh, Steel
Oh,
is
yeah.
amazing.
Oh,
It used to be even better. It used to resist electric. It used to resist ghost and dark too as well. Up until Gen 5, that was the case. It was the most offensive typing up until Gen 5. I think it might still be the most offensive typing, but it just doesn't resist. It just doesn't resist. It doesn't resist as much because they had to nerf it when fairy types came out because they were super effective on fairies. They're like, shit, we can't leave this thing super effective on our dragon killers.
And I was never aware how many weaknesses fighting ice has.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
now
Especially
Ice. Yeah, ice has the most weaknesses of any type, I think.
I now have a ranged attack now.
Nice.
Charge Beam.
Well, that was the big reward, and if you want to sell it, it costs a bunch, so you can sell it for a bunch of money way down the line if you don't want charging anymore.
Yep.
This is why we do the side quests.
In case you don't want it, you can just sell your gun on the black market.
Basically. So was there just a plaque that just says owner, just Team Meteor, y'all owned by Team Meteor.
Also, we're out of combat, right?
Yes, let me untoggle that. Dude.
Good on the token. Nothing invisible is seen.
Okay, get all flame charges.
I don't own permission, or I lack permission to update that combat.
You sure do.
Sammy, can you drag me back up to Obsidian Ward really quick?
Just take a step to the right.
My token's not selected. I'm on the Obsidian Ward map. Here we go.
I think I left Taipan behind, but no, there he is. I love Taipan.
Do we want to look for anything down here still, or we just...
I think we've already been
Genuinely,
I think
Yeah,
genuinely, I don't
there is a metal shutter here, but it looks to be securely locked.
Where is the metal
I mean,
shuttle?
why can't we just destroy it? We have fire Pokemon and
True.
fighting Pokemon.
We have
Mm.
the boulder.
And
I could.
from what you guys remember, because you have explored down here before,
Because we were on the other side of this before, weren't we?
you were on the other side before, and there was a switch on the wall that would open this door, but that switch doesn't have any power running through it.
Looks at horse.
And I remember we were debating whether or not to just break the door already.
Yeah.
No, actually. Yeah, you could just put power through it.
Hold on. Hold on. I have to find an image. I have to.
Casey, your horse is juiced up right now.
Hold on.
Okay, so you might want to put your zip strike away before like no clips into the floor.
I was really considering just having the Zeb Strike just bite down on the wire so that it can power the things. We can just open it up, and please let me paste it. This image immediately came to mind.
Oh, I also pick up the Pokeball that's just bounced off.
I fucking love that image so much.
You know, I actually am. I wonder. Telekinetic.
I could. Just holds up gun.
I mean, yeah, but I think we need a constant current, don't we?
Hey, Sammy, is this like a shutter that like rolls up into the ceiling?
Yes.
I think honestly, I think we could lift it.
I mean, I'd get a bonus if I'm specifically using my strength to like lift heavy stuff.
I can assist with that.
Curly can do it too, dude. From like 8 years away.
All right. So Harvey, you're gonna try it, and since Dahlia's assisting, you get +2 to it.
So I'm gonna forego one of. I'm just gonna roll this normally, just because of how skill stunt works. But I'll post skill stunt just so you see it.
Okay.
I am foregoing one of the d6s, so it's 4d6 plus 3, but it's also plus 6. So that plus 2, 6 plus 2 plus 3 is 11. So it's 4d6 plus 11.
Do it. 25, yeah. You dig deep, your muscles swell up, and you feel a little bit of resistance as you push up and break through the lock. But you're able to push the door all the way open. And it jams itself up there. It doesn't come down.
Who needs puzzles when we just have brute force?
Brute strength. It's just this party throw. That's what we're looking for.
Yep,
Trying
now
to
if
put
ever
the
needs to
boulder away.
go one or the other.
Yeah, it is. Where's the...
Yeah,
No,
good.
this is just
I mean, is
Yeah,
there
it's
any
just the
reason
underground. Yeah.
to come back here?
no. I don't think so.
No.
No.
Yeah, I don't think there is, but now if we need to come through, we can.
Alright, thanks, guys.
Shortcut.
I was already sore, but no, it's fine.
Listen, the door is now open to the public.
All I had to eat was a chocolate ice cream.
Whoa. I just teleported into the... Oh, my small one. My small one.
I have gone.
Every time you say Swalot, I think of Swablu, and they're not the
Oh.
same Pokemon.
Not at all. Taipan, you got left
I
behind?
really want a Swablu. That'd be pretty cool.
I'd like. I mean, I won't use it probably, unfortunately, but I do like Swablu.
I'd like to heal Mischief.
I'd like to heal me.
Junior, probably. Oh, you're fine.
What's an injury? Negative.
Oh, you're just put a bandage on it.
That does not stop the injury. We've established this.
We're just gonna chill in the corner. Taipan's just gonna go back into his Pokeball.
Bandages also heal also immediately heal 1 injury if they remain in place for the full duration.
Ah,
Do you need a bandage?
I would love a bandage.
All right, I give you one of my bandages.
My God, how
It lasts
long?
for 6 hours.
So if I keep it on for 6 hours, then it takes the injury away.
and you heal 1/8 of your hit points per half hour.
Oh, nice. Looks up a god. When is 6 hours? Please tell me when 6 hours passes.
So as long as you don't lose hit points or get damaged at all, the bandage stays on just right.
I will say it's been 3 hours since you guys went to go explore the real map.
Nice, in that case.
What are we doing now?
I need to heal Mischief and Junior.
I need to heal the boulder and Minor.
Oh,
That is
It
Fifth.
costs to heal, right?
It costs 50 pokey to heal up your team.
Yeah.
And
no,
yours.
Taipan can stay a little injured. He'll be fine.
I will heal up my the only Pokemon of mine that actually needs healing, the Blade.
Healing at the Pokemon Center gets rid of injuries too, right?
Yes.
Completely forgot about the
2,000
heal button.
monies.
It's on the corner of my screen. On the corner of the character sheet.
All right.
We're going to a grass type gym, right?
Yep. Primarily.
Let me see if I need to.
My box
Take
full of. Actually, I have an ice type.
I'm feeling pretty confident.
I figure what type it's probably not gonna take Magma's type.
It should not be
Yeah,
that
no. Also, yeah, no. Oh, I might.
I should tweak.
It's a shame, too, because Nagglestack is such a unique Pokemon.
I love
mean,
that.
he does have a fire type. Noctowl. Negative. Now, Sammy, with the disposition that Type Null has right now, will he just... He's not just going to attack me for being a troll, right?
No.
Okay.
I think he just doesn't listen to you, right? That's what it was.
Yeah, currently he's just not listening to me. It's his little bastard.
He might go and do his own thing in the middle of a battle. He might go attack Zebstrika. He might use a different move instead of the one that you're asking him to do.
Now, I have
He could loaf
a
around.
quandary.
Yeah, but what now?
Quandary. Y'all mentioned that it was like a deserty type. So, do you think it's safe to say that they would do like sunny day?
Yes, if I remember right. It's either sunny day or sandstorm. It's either sunny day or sandstorm that they use. I don't recall which.
Because I could completely negate that with Rain Dance on Jet.
No.
Yeah,
Sunny
that was
day
my
good,
quandary
sandstorm
is-
bad.
Yeah, so if they're gonna use sandstorm, it would be good to have what if
Take
just
Nagglestack out of
no.
the party.
I
I'm
think I'll
debating-
keep Jet away specifically because he's just like mainly water type.
Yeah, I
you know?
could put like my part water type or Taipan in the box and take out my coughing, but I don't think I really need to. I think I'm gonna be fine with my other 5 healthy poison types. I think I'll be fine.
Yeah, I thought about bringing positive in there.
I think this is gonna be my go-to for this fight.
If only I leveled up the Hammer again.
Oh, actually.
The Hamster Pachirisu?
Alright, damn, okay.
What's up?
Slugbug is back on the team right now.
Yep.
Gladian.
Oh my god, I actually have to take Cloyster off my team. This is the worst day ever.
Like, honestly, I could probably bring Nagglestack. He's weight class 5 and he has Heat Crash.
And we did confirm that the Iron Fist ability with its automation thing, the automation does work.
Should.
Okay.
I'm gonna open the Gen 8 Pokedex of amazing. Because I don't think we have a Gen 9 Pokedex out yet.
Officially, we don't.
Yeah.
Unofficially, we do.
Yep.
Did
You
you
know,
ever send one? I don't think you did.
Oh, I said
you know,
unofficially. You have to use the one that's in the system in Foundry.
Ah, okay. I'm just. Where the fuck is it?
you mind replacing Primplop with Cobalt, please?
You can do that too. You can do it.
It's,
Yeah, you go into any Pokemon or your trainer, and at the top it says Party, and then you can just drag things around and mix and mash.
Do the monster mash. The monster mash.
What level do we get? What's the level cap increase to after this gym? Is it 30?
35.
Oh, 35.
35.
mm,
Isn't that?
35.
That unlocks our starters.
Yeah,
Wow.
most starters
Damn,
go
sweet.
at 30, but some probably go to 35.
And some of the special new third evolutions.
Yep.
I gotta
I will
see.
get my incredibly grumpy owl.
The Pokedex takes so fucking long to load. Oh my god.
Awesome.
I just want to
Well,
look at the fucking move list for Vanillish so I can go to a move tutor. Go to these old guys and get them to tutor moves.
So what's left on our sack list that we're doing? We got the
the Salon
Salons and
is the only thing that we can really do right now.
mm-hmm.
Everything else is going to take time.
Do we?
Yeah, which one are you guys doing? These on espionage or to test your bonds? Hmm. Hmm. What y'all still doing in that Pokemon Center? Session's not ended yet. Oh. Oh, no wonder I can't hear you guys anymore.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Discord had a brain fart.
Yeah, it's been doing that recently.
I put it in PTU discretion, by the way.
I think this is. Yeah, this is the like old Pokedex.
That's what I've been using. Oh, both of mine have a extra evolution. Yes, there we go.
Yeah, in Sammy's homebrew decks, I believe they do.
Yeah.
I just haven't
Yeah,
looked
so
at it.
I mean, he doesn't have a stat block yet for it.
Hope I think
Oh,
I go as far as Sudowoodo? No,
Hold on, tell you a second.
do I finish the Johto Dex?
You're in Hoenn.
Oh,
So
I think.
the last one you have.
Mighty Ina?
Wingull.
Wait, oh, Wingle. I mean,
Wait a minute.
you mean Pelipper Bud?
No. It. Well, Glimavane is there, but still has Wingull, Pelipper, and Alphatrain is the.
Oh.
So I guess Alphatrain.
Yeah, no, I could have sworn that Vanillish got a weather move.
Gets Weather Ball, I think.
Nah, it doesn't even get weather ball. It just doesn't have it as a move.
Oh,
All right. Sammy, I've been running my Pokemon with less health than they should have.
why?
Because they should have had Enduring Soul.
Did you drag the effect onto them? Because that will automatic.
Just then. I literally just I've been running them with less health than they should have.
Shameful. Shameful, shameful, shameful.
Yeah, Sammy. We can't use the Pokedex in Foundry. It just doesn't work.
I don't know why. Should work. Okay, so I'm gonna go off of you, Nikolai.
Yeah.
When you click your character sheet at the very top, it should say Dex next to party.
Yeah. I click that and it takes forever to load it and nothing shows up.
Alright, when you type in search, what happens?
Looking for Vanillish, no results found for Vanillish.
Okay, so wait for this to load. Yeah, same for load. I don't know why. Well,
Unnecessary. We have metagaming.
Yeah.
exactly. This is
Like, because I'm pretty sure that the species items should have it, but we're not allowed to read those.
it does. Um, hold on. Let's see here. I will.
I think we just go in.
Why do we need to break in?
It was a joke, but I mean, we could break. We have the capabilities. We have done it before. We are not strangers to breaking and entering.
Where is this damn salon?
That's a good question.
Okay.
Will be a large extravagant.
Alright, try the Pokédex now, Scuba.
The salon is like to the right, if I remember right down.
There are 2 salons in the city. There's one salon over here, and one salon way down here.
I need to go this way.
Skills code. Try to surface Oasis and the results found.
What about on the left side on the token controls? When you click on Pokédex,
That works. But all I see is the Pokedex entry.
isn't that what you wanted to see?
No, I wanted to see its learned list. So I could go get some moose tutored with it.
Sigh.
Sorry.
For English?
I am.
Alright, try it now.
Using oh yeah, there you go. That does just give me the thing. Okay, thanks, Sammy.
Sigh. Catch up with the rest of the party, Nikolai.
I'm catching up with it. Get off my back.
My goodness.
Get off my
Also,
back.
also what were we saying, Telly?
Oh, I'm just injured, horribly injured. It's fine.
I'm just horribly maimed and disfigured.
Mangled.
Did you not heal up at the Pokemon Center?
Well, we only heal injuries if we take the long rest there.
Do you not just jam yourself in the machine? You're not supposed to do that.
I think that works.
Harvey, Harvey is holding the door open.
Go ahead.
Like, oh my goodness! Welcome to the Obsidia Central Salon! You guys here for like a makeover?
And there's something about like a challenge.
OMG, you guys want to take on Susie's Pokemon? She's real strong.
Jesus Christ.
When he's solo hard, I got this.
Like, and it's one-on-one battle, just to be sure. Are you sure you can handle it?
Yeah.
I think we can do it.
Like, Susie's got a lot of badges, you know. She's got like 10 of them. So, like, if you can't take on a strong Pokemon like that, you best quit.
Cracks knuckles. However, if she really does have 10 badges, we might just get incinerated, but it could be fun.
Maybe. Will they tell us what level her Pokemon are? Other than that they're really strong?
You can imply that they're strong by the fact that she has 10 badges.
Oh, she does actually have 10 badges. Okay.
It is one Pokemon that she's going to use.
And we have to use our entire team.
It is a one-on-one battle. You have to beat her with one of your Pokemon.
One Pokemon versus one Pokemon.
So, do you guys think you're like up to it? Because like, you guys kind of seem like a newbie getting a trainer. Just not gonna lie, kind of like gives you like that up and down look.
We just destroyed like some giant
All right then. Well, then Susie's gonna like really test your bonds. And come on, Susie, Susie. We got some trainers here. They think they're hot stuffs, and they want to really try to go up against your Serena. Said so. Well, you don't look like anything impressive, but I guess I'll give you a battle. Come on, Serena, let's show them what's up.
Show them what for.
I was just sitting down and letting me get out of the way. Is this seat open?
Or just took a seat in the salon chair. What the fuck?
Everyone else is in a salon chair.
Like, send out your Pokemon. Let's see what you got.
I mean, Barry's the one with his Pokemon out already.
Yeah, Barry, you gonna
Oh,
go for
God.
it?
Yeah, Barry.
Hold on.
You have your
Hold-
Pokemon out already.
Hold on. Give me a second. I need to check something.
You're the test dummy.
You've got a Pokedex. It works now. Target the Pokemon to use it.
It works now. Yeah,
Oh, I'm sure it does. Oh, it does.
it does work, but it shows you the whole thing.
If you want the Dex entries on the last page.
Just the dex entries.
I miss Serena. I had it on my on the other one.
It's what, grass?
It's, I think, just straight grass.
Straight
So
grass?
you have the best typing.
I
against
do.
it.
I have the type advantage. However, that also doesn't really mean a whole lot. But it is still funny.
Like, are we gonna battle or are we gonna sit here talking all day?
Yeah, alright.
Get off my ass.
Ah, it rolled a
Alright.
38.
Come on, Barry.
Make sure I got all the abilities up. Okay. We should probably put our trainers on there too, huh?
Ace. Trina. Female.
Listen,
That's a
her name's Susie, okay?
alright.
Her name's Ace Trainer Female.
No, it's not. It's Susie.
I don't know, man. It says H trainer female over there. Oh, now it says Susie.
Not Susie with an S-U-S-I-E, it's Susie with a Z.
Oh.
Damn.
Arr,
It's the
Alright,
Swayze
do this.
Canal.
This is either gonna go great or terrible. There is no in between.
What do we get for beating her, though?
Not
Her
Pokemon.
soul.
In the notes it said that.
Alrighty.
Salon's mascot. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, Serena, show 'em what's up. Serena is gonna use her queenly, her regal challenge on
Oh.
Arcanine.
That means okay.
Pick Deference or Defiance.
Do I get to know what either of those do?
If you pick Deference, Arcanine loses his next shift action and loses 3 combat stages in the stat of Serena's choice. If you choose Defiance, Serena gets plus 10 to all damage rolls for the next scene. For the rest of the scene.
So the entire fight?
Yes.
Yeah.
And she gets to choose the combat stages I would lose?
Yes.
And I'm assuming you know, well, you know which ones I like.
Well, that's an Arcanine, so I'm gonna say that she'll pick Fire. She'll pick Attack.
Just right, okay. defiance. Fuck you.
Fucked.
Arcanine bends to no one, unless he's unconscious.
I'm gonna use you guys to the bathroom real quick. Don't die.
God,
All right,
promises.
Serena, use high jump kick.
Okay.
Your first attack is melee. Oh, stash. There it is.
That's a hit. Ow. Ow, my glass cannon.
It's a hit.
Not down, but fucking nearly.
Kanai, you take. Oh wait, you applied it.
I did. I'll redo it. There we go.
I was about to say, did you fucking apply it? Because I think you just died, man.
Alrighty, that's Serena's turn. Arcanine's up.
Let's see here. What's the best move to do this on here? Probably Fire Fang, honestly. Yeah, because Fire Spin doesn't do enough damage. It puts it in a Vortex, but not. I need to kill it now.
You need to do something to it currently.
Yeah.
Immediately, even.
Where's my damn focus order? Wait, I just. What? Alright, I'm gonna add one more focus, or one more accuracy, because it's not doing the order at the same time. I'm not sure why.
Gotcha.
Alright, let's see.
It's a hit.
Is that hit?
That's 21 damage to Serena.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Susie will go, and she will.
Glass cannon was not the way to go, I gotta say.
She just kind of gives a smirk and does nothing on her turn. Barry's up.
Yeah, alright. Okay.
That's not a good sign.
Okay, so I'm gonna obviously tag the thing. And this is not a brutal battle, like Barry cannot attack.
Me personally, I would have asked him to start the battle with Serena tag, but I don't think they would have really done anything for him because he started with 0 momentum.
Holy high jump kick.
Yeah.
Holy high jump kick. 88 damage.
Oh, look at those legs.
Yeah.
I think that's all I can really do from a buddy here, because he can't use an item, right?
Nope. Not unless he's holding one.
No. Alright. Arcanine, dodge the next one. I believe in you.
Finish it with Stomp.
Oh, bye.
That's good. That's a hit. I'm pretty sure Arcanine's down. Yeah. Look. You did good, buddy.
You guys saw that. I think we should come back later. Maybe after we get our second chip.
Nice work, Serena. Return.
What is the salon's mascot?
This one has the mascot of Bounce Sweep.
Oh, it becomes. Sorry. And alright, cool.
Good fight. I'll be back.
Come back
That was a
later.
hella good match.
Yeah, that kid's got a way to go if he wants to take on me and Serena.
We'll get him next time, buddy.
And does a does a little hair flip.
That way. You be ready for it, because we're gonna come back and stomp that Serena just how she stomped him.
Alrighty then. Mo's up for battle. Bring it your all next time.
Lugs Arcanine, unconscious body onto the Nurse Joy's desk. Heal, please.
That'll be 50 Pokey.
You got it.
Okay, I did. So, really quick, healing, is it 50 Poke for each or for all?
Each time you visit. So if you visit the first time, she'll heal our Pokemon for 50. But if you come back and... What is she doing here? But if you come back and visit later, she'll still charge you 50 for all your Pokemon. Even if you only need to heal one. Oh my god, Serena, stay in the fucking building.
Yeah.
Also,
She wants the
big
cooking
fan.
eye.
Big fan of how you guys didn't do any snooping around, didn't do any like asking questions. You didn't do anything to like get information.
I think that's the wrong wrong.
No, that is the
It's not.
salon.
That's the right salon. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really like
I didn't know the Pokemon, so I'm doing the snooping. I just got to drag my shit.
I don't even remember what the other salon wanted us to do.
Just figure out why it's so popular.
Yeah.
Honestly,
You genuinely could have just been like, is this like what makes the Obsidian Salon so popular, or is it something else you do? But you didn't say anything.
Yeah, I was focused on watching Barry get his ass kicked.
I'll be honest.
I got questions for him.
They accept more than just what was it? Hierarchies.
Yeah.
Yeah, they accept more than one type of health, which is also.
Oh, hey, it's you.
It is me. Good fight. Anyway, I do have a question. I've noticed this place is a lot more busy than I guess the other salon. I'm curious, is it just because you have a absurdly strong Pokemon to fight, or don't know, man.
I mean, that salon run by all the grandmas?
Yeah, the one with the absurd amount of cats in it.
Yeah, like... That salon's for, like, the grandmas. And... Well... Honestly... My idea of customer service ain't to have a big old Perugly sit on my lap, you know what I mean? So, like, here we bring the charm, we bring the smiles, we bring the sponsorships. One of the biggest gym leaders in Reborn sponsors us, you know. Stops by for the salon every time she has to do a movie shoot. Every time she comes in to do a photo shoot or anything of the like, she usually stops by here, gets a quick trim, you know. And of course, our prices are really hard to beat. Like, come on, 2,000 for a nice trim? You don't get to see that there. They're charging way too much.
Looks at wallet. Yeah, that's a lot.
And then, of course, every now and then, our customers get a nice show whenever anyone thinks they can handle Susie.
Like what just happened.
Yeah.
Exactly like what just happened.
Fair enough.
So, you need a trim or something?
Fair enough. Nah, I don't really cut my hair that much.
Yeah, I could tell. You should at least style it or something.
No.
Yeah.
I'll be back for the fight though. That was very fun.
Alright then.
Y'all have a good day. That salon is simply just better in every way.
Gonna go tell a bunch of grandmas that?
I am probably going to tell them approximately that, with slightly more gusto and gentleness.
I had a feeling it was the Parogles main.
I mean, it's the funding, it's the Peruglies.
Salon's this week.
Peruglies.
It's the everything.
It's just
This way.
salon is trash. I don't know how to tell you
I'm here. Sorry, my mom got home, so I needed to mute. And I also lost you guys a while ago, so I'm just hanging out by the Onyx Ward entrance. And I just
Understood.
mentally.
I'm also really glad Snake Eater came on as soon as we started that long walk to the salon.
Oh,
I'm playing
Where the
music.
fuck you guys listening to this snake here?
Oh, me. I'm
Do
just playing it on my
do
YouTube.
do do do.
Who was it that wanted to talk to us?
Hello, dearie. Come to report back on your findings from that sleuthing you've been doing, huh?
Yeah, kinda. I kinda just walked up and asked him, to be honest with you. Well,
Salon's too expensive.
it
You only serve 2 types of Pokemon.
Well, we
it's also they got a battle system and they got a big important gym leader to come visit.
Yeah, they also have a
And
gym leader sponsor. Yeah.
suppose we're too expensive. Oh,
something like that.
Too expensive. I mean, comparatively, and I'm not disparaging you at all. Your salon sucks.
All right, Nikolai did encourage gentleness and understanding. However,
Not in a
people also,
disparaging way or anything, but comparatively.
Hey, no offense. Fuck you.
No,
oh,
this is literally just crap under my
No
foot.
offense. No
Everything
fucks.
about you is awful.
you serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself
You
now.
serve zero
well,
purpose.
well,
Salon and fucking clap a finger off.
In all honesty, though, apparently some customers do not like being around this many Purugly.
oh, they don't like the dearies. Oh,
I mean,
No.
it's fine. It's just that they don't like. I just don't think they like them all at the same time. To be honest with you.
I guess that makes sense.
It's literally in the name. They're ugly.
Oh, don't let them hear you, dearie.
Don't make it
In
all
a vacuum, your salon is perfectly fine. Maybe you have a few too many Puruglis, but compared to the other one, it's not the best.
Well, you mentioned they have a gym leader sponsored by them, sponsoring them. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, maybe,
They have a gym leader sponsorship.
maybe I can ask that nice girl Florina at the academy to come by for a haircut. Uh, and uh, what you said they do battles there?
Yeah, they have somebody in their salon that's got 10 badges if people just come to fight them and get their asses kicked.
Well,
No experience. no,
none of our Pokemon here are
not
quite
relevant to
so.
anyone.
They saw it with my own eyes.
None of our Pokemon are quite so strong, but oh, I'm sure the Puruglies would like to stretch their legs a little.
Turns out you're level 100 Purugly.
Yeah, exactly.
I could take you to visit Florina.
You would?
Yeah.
Oh,
Happy
Nikolai, how many?
and she kind of wobbles over to you, Nikolai, and pinches your cheek. Oh, such a sweet young man.
Such a handsome man.
Whispering. Damn it, did she forgot that I just called her salon.
I think you're forgetting who has less Pokemon here.
Yeah, but are you gonna train the?
Are you gonna train it?
Nikolai,
I need something to put all the fucking XP in.
Nikolai, throw a Pokeball at one of these Purugly, you get to keep it.
Awesome. I don't
Hey.
know.
You're supposed to get a Glammy out for doing this.
I got the whole Purugly buddy. Hey Barry. Unrelated question. Can I borrow a Pokeball?
No.
I think I gave 1 or 2 of your Pokeballs.
Well, actually, these aren't wild, so I guess I just have to drag it into your sheet.
Yeah, just drag it into my box.
I can't believe they have
Eeny,
Pokemon
meeny,
cards.
miny, mo.
I walked into that that fucking salon and got my ass kicked for nothing. I didn't know.
No, it's fine. Like patting you on the face. Come on, buddy.
I'm not gonna lie, you're the proud owner of a Purugly now.
Yep. Level 20 per ugly.
Are you proud that you're in a ugly?
Yeah. We have siblings at home.
They are Sinnoh Pokemon.
Yeah.
The Purugly at home.
The per ugly at home.
And please, one of you take this Furfro. It's the least we could do for all the help you've given us.
Speaking
I
of Pokemon that you need,
I will take dog.
dog.
You know, we style them here, you know.
How much is that?
Well, 1,500.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Actually
god.
is, I mean, it is less than Pokemon, but I think they only style Furfro correctly, right?
No,
Otherwise,
they take human clientels too.
here,
Yes. It's just, it's like, imagine you walk into a hair salon and there's a bunch of cats around. And there's that old cat smell going on.
Oh no.
Like,
Bunch of lewds.
not to mention that it's like a sanitation issue.
and like you sit down on one of the seats and like there's cat hair all over it.
Yeah.
And the moment you sit down, like 3 cats come and sit on your lap.
Not to mention that you pick up a dust cloud of cat hair.
And on your way out, like you end up spending the next month picking cat hair out of your seat in your
Oh
car.
my god.
Yeah.
Nora!
Alright, so a couple
Nora!
questions.
Oh, Barry has questions for the old woman.
Well, first of all, to God, do I need to use a ball on this? Or do I just...
No, I've put it in your box. You should see it now.
Shots, bro.
Nora, there's a house down here.
Second
Oh.
question. What does the styling actually do? Because I know it actually does something to this Pokemon.
So it's one of its abilities, I think.
Yeah.
I think in this game it does things, yeah, but in game it does diddly.
And they all went to some salon. I wanted to see what this house was because it looks abandoned and broken.
Star trim. Each depending on the hair trim you have, you can change its ability. And once it gets to level 20, you'll see which trim you can give it and which ability it'll have.
Knock on this door down here.
Yeah,
In the
Yeah,
dark.
knock on the door.
This house while they're busy.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is happening in the meantime. Get out of here.
Yeah.
This looks like an old.
Me and Nora having an adventure.
This looks like an old park warehouse. Like it's park storage. And no, it's open.
Oh, cool. Go and check it out. We helped save this park. We get a chance to poke around, I think.
we all say the park. We have rights to everything inside of it.
Okay, well, from Ore, so like that tracks, I think. Just like, hey, yeah, I do
Yeah.
things, give me things. Yeah. What all do we see inside? We cannot enter. There's no
Harvey
enter.
stepped right in.
There's a
It's
door.
on top of you.
What?
It's on top of you.
I'm ridiculously stupid. Give me 1 second.
What? Where'd you go?
Oh, I don't know.
She's still going. She's still going.
No.
Okay, that was scary.
I was just suddenly in darkness. I have no idea what y'all are seeing.
Nora trips on a rock, goes through the entire building, and just enters the void.
She did.
Now I'm
What
stuck in a
happened?
wall.
You just slid through the building.
That just happened. Yeah, that was really funny.
Right,
That
well, I gotta
matters
find
deep.
myself again. Where am I? Down here. Okay.
What the hell is this?
Ooh, looks like a TM, Harvey.
Pulse swipe. Alright.
Anything else of interest in here?
Yeah, there's a key card on the floor.
I tried to pick it up and I couldn't do anything with it.
Oh, for the warehouse? Or for this warehouse?
Not for this warehouse. This is a key card that you could use to open up the warehouses down in Coral Ward.
We broke into.
Yeah, you guys just kind of broke into.
Mm. Well, I mean, if we take so this is my idea. If we take it, and then anyone tries to come after us for breaking into the warehouse, we can be like, "Why would we break into the warehouse? We have a key for it." And
What
then
you
they
think?
What
won't
if they
blame us.
question us about the key card?
Then we say that it's. I mean, it's our key card. We have it. What are they gonna do? Prove that it's not ours? I don't think so.
I'll let you hold on to it.
Sounds good. I can't pick it up. I don't know what to do.
It should already be in your inventory.
Okay. Hell yeah. I'll take care of some shady shit. That sounds fun.
Anyway, false swipe, but I don't know if anyone wants to use false swipe. We have a TM for it.
Oh. It is. I also have a TM for false swipe. I don't know if it's the same one.
You'll get a TM for false swipe. You'll get a TM for false swipe. You'll all get a TM for false swipe.
Real question
What
is,
was
do
worth
we have
checking
hyper
out?
beam?
Now you guys
No, I don't
can
want
enter the scene.
Give me TM
Hey,
rock
dude, what's
breaker.
up?
Hey, what's up, man?
Hi.
Yeah, so you know the claim meow that we were going to get for helping out that other salon?
I paid little attention to that, but sure.
Yeah, I got a part instead. So I asked.
Regrets?
I have obtained level sync dog.
Yeah, he also has a dog.
Level synced?
Level sync. I'm putting
Oh, you're putting all of
I
your
am-
experience into
I have
it.
all the XP.
No, but you don't
Alright.
want to do that because then you can't give me your extra experience.
Dog
Yeah,
is level
what the
1.
hell?
I still have a bunch of level 3 Pokemon, guys. Like,
Whoa,
Where
wait,
I
what is this?
Nora, we gotta figure your shit out. I don't know what happened to you.
Whoa, cool building.
yeah, it's a department store.
Yep.
Is that the? Oh, yeah, that is the department store. I wonder what
This one's locked.
This one is not locked. What do you mean?
The symbol on the door made it seem like it was locked.
Yeah, it's a double door though. I don't remember what this building was.
Do they sell Pokeballs here?
This is not.
Department store, idiot.
This place here does not sell Pokeballs. The ones at Thalia.
This is all
The,
down south in that specialized Pokeball area.
Hmm.
This place you have to like, at least in normal
Yeah,
games,
there's
to collect
a
cards to be able to buy stuff.
message for what's
yeah, the place that Thalia entered. That is the Silphco department. Silphco headquarters in Reborn.
The one me and Barry went into does sell basic balls.
Yeah.
How much
We're
are
not collecting the stickers, right?
No, in fact, all the floors are open to you.
Oh, they are?
Yes. In fact, let me just go to the journal so you guys can all see the wide range of
Yeah, I'm
The
already
products.
looking through 'em
Awesome.
Oh yeah, you can see them.
Yeah. The order is kind of fucked up because 10 and 11 come before 1.
I will fix this.
Oh god, things are expensive.
Third floor has all the held items.
Yeah.
I don't remember what light clay does. Isn't it like speed or something?
No, it gives you more uses of reflect.
Training.
It gives you more uses of reflect and light screen.
Ah, okay, that's what it is.
Going on.
Do you have to move those down one at a time?
No, I have to click in. Yes, I have to change their name one at a time.
Yeah, 10 and 11 come before 1, by the way.
Did you get your basic ball berry?
Floor has
Because
balls.
I just tried to buy it, but I don't think it worked.
what did it say? Try it again.
This floor.
Well, first check that you aren't sinking your funds, and then try it again.
Check. Wait, do it now.
Double check that your funds are not disappearing, and you're not actually getting the ball.
They did not disappear.
Okay, so try again. Oh wait, hold on. I see it here. I see it here in the chat. I will accept it. You should have 3 in there now.
I do.
Gems on core 7.
Did not take my money, I don't think.
8th floor is X items.
Ninth floor looks like evolution items. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is Miss Insurance?
It's
What floor is this?
Ninth floor. Kirk Clancy.
It takes up an accessory item slot if held by a trainer. If one of the holders' moves misses, one of its targets becomes... No, if one of the holders' moves misses one of its targets because of an accuracy or evasion check, the miss insurance is consumed, and the holder's speed is increased by 2 combat stages. So you don't hit, but your speed goes up.
Field around. Okay.
Floor 11 is also a bunch of held items, and also like
Floor 10 is where the Ultra Ball is.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of looking to see if there was any floors that had a
Is it 413?
is it focus sash? Yeah,
I don't
focus
even know.
sash.
Yeah, there is a focus sash.
Yeah,
I don't even see 413.
4,700. No, penthouse.
Oh,
It's one to the penthouse. Penthouse has all the good shit like Eviolite, Life Orb, focus
How much
sash.
are those kinds of things?
Well, it depends. Leftovers and leper berries, 350 and 500. Citrus berries, 250.
How much is like Eviolite?
Eviolite,
Amy?
4,000.
What in game do the leftovers do?
So they apply it's a food, yeah, when the food buff is traded in, they recover a tick of hit points at the beginning of each of their turns for the rest of the scene.
I'm gonna buy a leftover for Mischief, because he has Gluttony. He may have up to 3 food buffs at once, use up to 3 food buffs per scene, and may eat 2 refreshments per half hour. He's a big
I
fat
might
boy.
so leftovers isn't consumable or anything in this game, is it?
It is consumable.
Okay. Then nah. I will not. Oh, hang on to
It's
my
still really good.
Yeah,
Tick of hit points for an entire scene.
yeah. I don't know. I just want to spend my money. I think I go through it too quickly.
What's in this?
Yeah, I also kind of excuse me. I need to set up something.
What were you saying, Thalia?
Oh, just asking this person what they're doing here, what they do here.
This is the Silpco headquarters here in Reborn. We supply all of the Silpco exclusive items to the department store down the street, and we handle trade agreements with Kanto. Of course, that's not really doable right now because all of the routes in and out of the region have been pretty much blocked off since the railroad incident. But we're doing our best.
Yeah, even further so, just until recently, all the path down was blocked off as well.
It does make it a bit more of a hassle to try to get some Pokeballs down to critical capture. We have to take the long way around through the park just to get there.
I can say that the area has been cleared.
Really?
Yeah.
That's great to hear. We'll start sending some convoys to the park to get there. Then.
myself and my yeah,
Wait,
my gang help to deal with that.
really?
Yes.
Well, in that case, take this complimentary voucher from Self-Code to you guys. And he gives you a voucher for 10 Pokeballs.
Wow.
For each of us?
For Sam, she's the only one that's there.
Just one.
Could I for how is it? Is it? Yeah. I have one for each of us. There's a what is it? 4 more.
Well, you did do a great service to the city, sure.
We're asking nicely.
Thank God I just spent $750 on these Pokeballs, so I'll never get any more.
I will
Spent 1,000 on 4.
I will deliver them to my crew.
Of course.
Deliver to them post haste.
If we ever need anything of Silco, we'll be back.
So it's great to see loyal customers. Here, Sam, I put the Self-Co voucher in your inventory.
Oh, hi.
Oh God.
Hi.
Hey, check it out, though. I just bought 3 Pokeballs for $750.
That's cool and all. She just hands hands you a voucher for 10.
he looks at it, looks back up, takes out a Pokeball, and just rips it in half.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, alright.
What the fuck?
Oh, I gotta go get my Pokeball.
It's gonna take you exactly 13 attempts to catch another Pokemon, and you're not gonna have the Pokeball for it.
Oh, yeah.
True, he does not rip a Pokeball in half.
All of you, that's all. Just goes around and hands each of you just a vouchers.
Oh, rad.
Awesome.
Can we just redeem that now or no?
If you want, yeah.
Could.
Yeah.
All right.
What? Probably gonna hold on to mine until I need more.
I don't have any Pokeballs, so I'll redeem it.
I will also redeem mine. Just
I mean, it just seems like the kind of thing where you don't really need to save it. We're just holding Pokeballs, not gonna weighing this down.
yeah, but I went down to the Silco building and told them that we helped clear out the park. They just gave me these.
Oh. Well, that's cool and all.
Should we go?
Well, I think
to
I've
Onyx
had my fill of cracked Rubble City.
Surely won't be more cracked Rebel City.
I mean, this entire city is crack rubble.
Alright, let's all take a step at the exact same time.
I love crashing servers.
You gonna give it a countdown, or are we just kind of?
I'm already out. I'm already across.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say people already went.
it's more cracks.
Fine. No.
Immediate fancy.
Signar.
Yeah, about that immediate fancy building to my left.
Oh, it's a gambling. It's a gamble.
Whoa.
My gamble.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go
I
gambling.
love gambling.
All have
But-
a gambling addiction.
Oh,
But
dang
I'm
it.
trying to
Look.
save money. I just said this, so I'm gonna not.
Here, look,
but
it's the top of the building. You can touch it.
My God, we're so high up.
I mean, if you gamble, you might get more money.
no, boy, oh boy,
Gamblers
oh boy, oh
always quit before they win big.
Sammy, you should absolutely let us play actual Voltorb flip for money,
Oh.
and I will make so much money. I'm so good at
There's-
Voltorb flip.
As you're passing by the buildings, there's a sign that says, "We sell rare Pokemon."
Oh, okay,
sell-
I'm going in. Yeah, I'm going in.
But, yo,
No, that's out. Okay.
Always give in to advertising, Harvey.
Another sign on the building says TM's for sale here.
They have Voltor Flip. They have Voltor
There's
Flip. I can
one
see it right
online.
there. I know there is. I like years ago. I hunted down a Voltor Flip online because I liked the game that much.
Nikolai,
And I see
tell
people
me that
complain about
you
it, and I'm
can't
like,
be
no.
bribed by advertising.
Hello, welcome.
Free
The
Pokemon, not
TMs
free.
available
Full
in the rare Pokemon.
rare Pokemon and TMs here.
I don't have enough money for that.
Of course, we have a wide selection of Pokemon available for aspiring trainers to really fill out their rosters.
Can I see what Pokemon you have?
Of course, here's our catalog.
The other 3 people go. Or one.
I my
They read the advertisement and went inside.
Okay. So,
Jason
well,
and Ben should wait until they come back.
First off, we have Snover for 600. We also sell Alcremie for 600. And then at the 1,000, we sell Slugma.
Slugma dick.
We sell Sinistea as well for 1,200.
Dynasty's nuts.
Jesus Christ.
For 1,800, we'll sell you a Mantike.
I got nothing for that one.
Yeah, I can't think of that one that's not basically sexual assault.
We also sell Silly Cobra for 1,800. For 2,000, we sell Porygon. We also have a special offer on Fallen Angel for 2,000.
On what?
A very rare fire type.
Fire type.
Barry's
Oh, no,
hand slams the
Is
desk.
that a fucking paradox Pokemon?
No. And then for 3,500, we sell Nidorino.
Oh no. That's the poison type.
I love it.
And then at the highest bracket are the rarest Pokemon we have that sell here. We have Luxio for 5,000. And a never before seen Pokemon from Paldea. A Cyclozar.
Ooh, I would love if I wasn't a poison type user, I would love a Cyclozar. That would be so cool. You get to ride a Cyclozar around, you know it's right. But I mean, like in game, I'm sure that they're rideable. Like in this game, they're mountable.
What was
But
the one that sounded like Fallen Angel? What the fuck?
yeah,
Fall,
what was
it's Fallengle. I just looked it up. It's a Pokemon Uranium Pokemon.
that? Oh, and it's a
Oh,
fire
looks pretty
type.
cool.
It's gonna fucking Chernobyl me. Oh my god.
Okay, so Nidorino's the only one that I'm interested in because it's the only poison that he's had.
Fallengle is a fall and then ENGEL. It's
Is
a
it
fire dark type.
So all of the costs you were saying, that was in coins or in cash?
That's all in cash.
Hey, do you have coins here, or do we just gamble with cash?
You just gamble with cash.
Oh, lovely! That sounds amazing. Okay, is this Voltorb Flip over here? Can I see it?
That is.
Do I get to use my IRL skills, or is it like a coin toss kind of thing?
We would be here all day if we did that. The return on investment on Voltorb Flip is 800 Poke per hour. So if you spend an hour, if you spend an hour of in-game time on Voltorb Flip, you will get 800 Poke.
Oh my gosh, you just get the money. Okay, how much was Nidorino again?
3,500.
3,500.
3,500, so 800, 1,600. So for like 4 hours of gambling paid off.
We're never gonna see Nora again.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is free money. This is free money, guys. You just have to sit here for an hour and you get free money. Like, no.
It just
Y'all can
works.
do all of your adventures you want, besides the like big battles, Nora's gonna hang here and just make us, and then we're all gonna
We'll be
profit.
there for 4 hours.
Yeah, we're all gonna profit from this eventually. First, like,
What are the other games they have, Sammy?
Okay, so Voltorb Flip.
I'm not there, but I just want to hear.
Voltorb Flip is a guaranteed 800 per hour. Then they have the roulette table. That one, you roll a d20. Sam is traveling across my screen right now. The roulette table, for every hour you roll a d20. On a 1, you lose all your funds. On a 2 through 19, you gain 400 Poki. And on a 20, you gain 800 Poki. No, on a 20, you gain 1200. Gotta make it more than Voltorb Flip. To it.
It's just 800. I'd rather play Voltorb Flip.
Well, Voltorb Flip's the only one you're guaranteed, because it's...
just the best one.
Yeah.
Just objective.
And then there are the slots. Slots, same deal, roll d20. On a 1, you lose all your money. On a 2 through 10, you gain 400. On an 11 through 15, you gain 800. On a 16 through 19, you gain 1200. And on a 20, you gain 2000.
That's the best that you're gonna get at gambling.
I'm sorry, what was that last game you just said?
Slots.
Slots. So you have the best choices we have here are slot machines and Voltorb Flip.
Voltorb Flip.
How much money is it to play slot machines?
Just roll d20, and I will tell you whether or not you gained money during that hour playing.
Money or lose money.
What? So let me be clear here. You said 1, you lose all your money. Do you mean all of the money I currently own?
Yes.
Or...
Yeah.
Just don't roll a 1.
All your
Yeah, just
all your liquid assets.
You're so right.
Ignoring that my total worth right now is 55,000.
Listen, 90% of gamblers fail right before they get their big hit.
Exactly. 90% of
Stop.
gamblers quit before they win.
no, guys, stop.
If I roll a 1 on this, I'm going to be in shambles.
That's the only condition as well. For both the slots and the roulette, you need to have money to start playing those games.
Yeah. Voltorb Flip, you don't need.
Let's go.
Here you go.
So you gain 1200 Poki.
Nora's just leaving. Y'all call me when you're ready for the gym battle. He's sitting right.
All right, don't all roll at 1. We need to determine how many hours are passing.
If y'all keep exploring and doing your thing, and Nora,
You gain 800.
we get so much money, guys. We get so much money.
I'm doing that. I'm being clear. I'm doing that once, and I'm getting that fire type.
I think they have a problem.
Okay.
It's just free money.
That's gonna happen. It's kind of bound to happen eventually.
I can work for an hour and make more money. Work, quote unquote, for an hour and make more money than I currently own. Like, why would I not? Why would I not?
So, Sammy, I know you're in there. Real quick, what's going on out here?
1 sec, bud. 1 sec. Okay.
Stanley's juggling gambling addicts right now.
The thing is, you can spend, even if you roll a 1, even if you roll a 1, you just move over to Voltorb Flip, get 800, and
There's one building.
Okay.
It's not even that big.
So what are you guys? Where'd you guys go?
So
You
in
walked
my
all the way around.
we have an entire tower
So really quick, how many hours have passed since they started gambling?
They've spent an hour there so far.
An hour, okay. You've probably made like 3 loops of the entire fucking ward.
Well,
Buy these guys,
well,
like,
okay.
4 times
So
and just-
while
what's the deal with this?
while they're doing that, which place did you guys hit up first in your exploration of the ward?
We just
I mean,
walked
we-
down the street.
Yeah,
Because you didn't enter any buildings or anything.
I
I'm
like,
gonna give
peeked
myself my
in-
money.
I peeked into this one down here, but I didn't want to like.
He's just peeping in the window,
Yeah.
There is a woman in there, Harvey, who was looking over a large manual on reteaching Pokemon moves.
Oh. Hey, you got that whatever thing that you picked up.
You think she wants one of those?
I mean, if you want to relearn a move, probably.
Yeah, probably.
What the,
How much
what's
is-
this- What's the sitch with these guys?
Uh,
They're waiting in line?
no, they're just sitting outside enjoying the free break they have from their classes. They seem to be discussing Pokemon and Pokemon battles. Specifically, they're talking big about their favorite gym leaders. You hear the name Julia come up. You hear Titania, Amaria. You hear Florina come up as well. They're just talking. They're just gossiping about their favorite gym leaders. Apparently, they used to come to the school, and now Florina is like one of the head instructors here.
Hey, we're getting ready to go fight Florina. You guys got any like tips?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Florina is super intense. You know, like if you've ever met her,
Yeah, we met her and she was kind of like robotic almost.
well, yeah, that's what we're trying to say, you know? But, like, she brings that energy to her battles, too. Like, it's a different kind of energy, though, you know? Like, you wouldn't expect this from her, but she's got like real Desert Rose battle style going on. She's got all these grass types, but instead of fighting a forest, she, like, uses, like, a desert, you know? And, like, crazy. Can't beat her in any of the simulations we got going. She's real tough.
She used like any kind of effects.
She's all about she's all about like defensive Pokemon and like really slogging down your team with sand tombs and stuff. Like she's a tough battler. You're not gonna like her battle style, I think. You look like the more of the upfront type of dude, you know?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
She likes whittling you down.
Well, that seems like it's gonna be fun. Any like field effects? Because I know Julia used the electric field.
Yeah, man, she fights on the top of a desert. It's a desert field effect. I don't have my study notes on me, but like, if you hit the second floor of the academy, they're usually up like in the tutoring center, I think.
Oh, cool.
Awesome, thanks.
Yeah.
Well, listen out for a battle of some kind, because we're gonna be heading up there in a few minutes. Hopefully, in a few minutes.
Yeah, well, you guys are going to want to take the other entrance. This one's locked down. And he points to the doors here. Was that asshole Fern? He and some other dude, they got into a Pokemon battle and they completely tore up the lobby. It's getting repaired now, but unfortunately this entrance is closed until we get it all fixed up.
Well, thanks for the tips.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, totally, man. Back at the game corner.
Oh
And
god, Thalia disappeared.
One-
Her ghost. She died. She gambled with her soul.
1 hour 1 hour has passed. The Fall Angel cost 2,000, by the way.
So I want to check.
Thalia, you're still at the Voltor flip?
Nora is, yeah.
Yeah,
No.
Nora.
Nora, Thalia, what about you? How much money did you make?
I just went. I did the.
13.
Yeah, I rolled a 13 for 800. That's about it.
Gotcha.
I have broken out of that den of depravity and sin with the Duca demon.
Before you left, one of the clerks there was waving at you. Barry.
Oh, okay. What you want?
Barry's gonna get banned from the game replaced.
Hi, we got a special lottery going on. Everyone's a winner, no money to entry. Take a spin and see if you win for our daily lottery. You want to take part in it?
It costs me no money to play.
Nothing.
There are no negative repercussions to this.
Nope.
Alright. What do I roll?
Alrighty, let's see. Spin, spin. Let's see if you win.
You win.
Look
I
at
will
that.
pay a full restore.
Have a full restore for you here. Be sure to come back tomorrow for tomorrow's daily lottery.
I'll roll.
You want to spin, spin, spin? Let's see if you win here. Thalia, you get an experience candy. Look at that. Great job there. What about your friend over there who she looks really invested in that Voltorb flip. She can roll when she leaves. And Barry Nikolai, you guys turned your corner to find and Harvey Nikolai, you guys turned your corner to find Barry and Thalia stepping out of the arcade. Hold on. Discord's doing that thing. Okay. Yep. Discord did the thing.
Also, look at my new son. He's a good boy.
Yes. Yeah. What were the other Pokemon for sale?
2000.
Yeah. Let me check.
The arena.
I will screenshot this actually.
You have a new son. How do you feel?
I feel great. He already has Flame Charge equipped, but he's already a part of the team.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of flame charge, my Cobalt has flame charge.
Excellent. He also has Revenge and Shadow Claw. And Crunch.
Useful.
Oh, severe thirst warning. I love it.
Send it over here, please. It's far too hot.
Sinisty.
Excuse me. One of the clerks is waving over to you, Nora. But did you happen to get a good glance at our TM collection?
Huh? What? Sorry, what was that?
I just wanted to see if you managed to get a good glance at our TM collection. We sell TMs here as well.
I mean, I can take a look, I guess.
Well, we got TM Attract for 1,000, TM Facade for 4,000, and TM Substitute for 7,000.
Interesting. I mean, maybe return could be useful. Wait, out of character, above table. Are TMs breakable in this?
Nope.
Are they not?
One use?
I thought they were one use right now.
Oh, hell yeah.
So
Then
the
return
charge
could
would be-
definitely.
They are not one use.
Like,
I could have sworn they said they were one use. That's my bad then.
Return might be useful then, but I'm gonna focus on the Nidorino for now. I will get back to you on that though. That might be something to come back to. I think my Pokemon are pretty friendly with me. I like to think. She's very nice to them. Okay, and then she goes back to her gambling. Sorry, guys.
To be honest, out of all the Pokemon on this, I think the only one that I would want is probably the Discover.
I like this guy.
Good.
How dare you?
Wait,
Don't let him hear you.
that is 1 hour in there. So far, your funds are up. Your funds are up 800, Nora.
Woo! Yeah, I added my 800 to my account.
We may need to drag her out of there.
Okay.
But yeah, Harvey and Nikolai come down while you guys like are walking out or something, and Harvey like pokes his head and he's like, "Nora, we don't got all day."
Well, no, I've only been here an hour actually, and
Yeah, we had like 3 loops around the ward.
well, are we going to the battle soon or?
Yeah, we got info on the battle.
Okay,
We're
well then,
heading in
yeah,
now.
I'm coming back, guys. This place is amazing. It's literally printing money. I don't know what to do here. I'm coming. I'm just gonna have to come back later. I don't know how this place is profitable, but I'm not complaining.
Funded by the school.
It's the rare people that just lose everything.
You know, there are other places to explore here. You know, there's other buildings you haven't looked in. You know, there's forts such as Russian streets.
Oh, you guys still have exploring to do? Sounds like time to gamble.
Well, maybe you should look in there and see if there's anything cool.
Whatever
God is very sad that we aren't exploring his creation.
I foresaw you would come here.
Another person?
God, I forced it actually.
You would.
Is this the same guy from down in the fucking other part of the world?
No.
One, is it?
Girl.
No.
The other one was blind.
Harvey starts looking around for cameras.
My psychic senses told me you would enter this building. You rescued the daycare couple, didn't you?
Oh, we did do
You
that.
just want us to fucking come in here so you can say this.
Dude, I would too. Are you kidding me?
Am I wrong?
Do that.
Yeah, we did that.
Hmm.
That was us.
A reward for you then, for your service. I've been raising some newly hatched water types. Take one of each for you. I've got a Spheal, a Seal, a Remoraid, a Frillish. No, yeah, Remoraid is a gun. A Frillish, a Clauncher, a Clamperl, and a Choodle.
This fucking guy.
Pluto.
Dude, fuck. Yo, this is what we got right there.
I'm not getting another one.
Tiana is unfortunately uninterested. Even though I would love.
Do you think Frillish learned
I was gonna say, if all of them, Frillish would be the most on brand, I feel like, for her. If no
You
one else
want a
did
gun?
Frillish.
tempted between the gun and Choodle?
What does this one
Ew.
evolve into again?
Pearl,
It's
You're-
split.
Huntail or Gorbis. Yeah, both pure water type.
yeah. Gorbis is kind of fucked up though. The motherfucker,
Yeah, like-
stabs people and then drinks their guts.
Yeah, it drinks their innards, yeah. Love to see it. I would, if I was just going for like, Feel is a good Pokemon. You get a good Walrein on your team, that is some bulk right there.
You guys don't want the Spiel of approval?
I,
You mean the seal of approval?
No, I mean the
You
Spiel.
said that.
The Spiel of
There is a
approval.
seal. There is a seal, though.
There is.
Feel though. The Feel
No, it's all about the spiel of approval, dude.
I'm debating between either the crawfish or the actual seal.
Just the basic ass seal.
Hey, Harvey, do me a favor.
What?
Can you grab the chootle?
What was this one called again? The shrimp
That is a clauncher.
Launcher.
Thank you.
It evolves into Clodser. Also a gun.
I'm fucking collecting water types at this point. They're like 5.
It is the most populous type.
Yeah. Fucking everywhere.
That's why Hoenn got a 7 out of 10. Too much water.
Too much water.
However, there
Oh.
is very little. There is very little
Like
water.
the chootle?
Jaw lock performs a grapple maneuver as a free action, so I could literally like set up like a double team.
Yeah. Really, I'm think about this feel. This
Seal.
motherfucker could just have fissure as an egg move.
I'll take the clauncher. All my water types must be minimal movement, all projectile.
I mean, you could also pick up Remoraid instead. Either or. They're basically the same. Remoraid turns into
I'll take
artillery.
this feel. I need a physical attacker.
Ah, that's right. Remember, it goes into artillery.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
What do you mean why?
Why does
What
fish
it
turn into?
mean?
Why does
sorry.
fish turn into octopus?
When the user gets a critical hit, the attack deals 3d10 additional damage.
There is very little water steel types.
And it literally is able to use Lock On as a rapid action if you have the high ability or advanced ability.
Why does this clauncher have flash cannon and dragon pulse?
Is no one taking the Remoraid?
I'm. Oh wait, did you already give me the feel?
If no one takes the Frillish, Nora will take the Frillish. But only if Nora.
See, I was stuck
Go
between
for it.
them.
I put it in your box.
Nora might take the Clam Pearl if no one takes it, because while Gorbis isn't a poison type, it kind of fits that kind of vibe, you know? It's got the vibes.
Yeah.
CME.
Mhm.
Kind of want the Remoraid.
I just gave you the spiel. You don't want the you want.
I wasn't done choosing.
You told me you wanted the spiel, and I gave you the spiel.
I kind of want this feel instead. Like physical attacker.
Physical attack?
Well, right is, I believe. Or it can be. I think it's a mixed attacker, mostly.
I should pick up. You know what? I will take the seal.
There you go, neither one.
Kind of a big fan of Remoraid. It's got some crazy shit. Oh, it's got Octazooka. Oh my god. It's over.
I will be taking the seal.
Gotcha.
Alright, I'll take the Frillish if nobody has taken it.
I'll take the Choodle.
It's over. I got Octazooka.
Octazooka is a really good move.
Octazooka is awesome. It lowers
Oh, it's
accuracy on an even numbered roll of the attack roll. And then also it's like damage base.
Damage base 7, but
Yeah.
with stab it's 9,
Yeah,
so
it's
9 is already really good damage.
That's pretty good then.
I have. It is.
And it's got sniper. Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Is that
And
ability?
it's a timid nature.
Sniper, yeah, Sniper is the one that adds 3d10 additional damage if it crits.
Dude, I have to stack so much crit on this guy.
Diablo.
Oh boy. As Seal has perished song.
Nice. Oh, okay, that's Dragon Tail on a Choodle.
These guys just have like insane egg moves.
I am a
Skull Bash, which is damage based 13.
I'm a well-renowned breeder of Pokemon. Please investigate the roof. There are wild Pokemon up there that may interest you.
Damn, alright.
Thanks, man.
Bet you're not regretting stepping into this building now, are you? Jeez. It's time to explore.
I still
I'm
regret
also-
it.
I'm also really glad this Clauncher at level 1 has a move that it normally doesn't get until level 63.
Oh yeah, the egg moves are fucking insane, man.
Yeah. Goddamn.
I don't think there's any Pokemon that are hidden from me. 1, 2,
Go
3.
to the roof.
I see 5 Pokemon.
Oh, that's a fucking
Or
Pichu,
6.
man.
6 Pokemon.
Bird.
Look, you can get... you can get Mudkip again.
Dude,
Or... Right, I'm you name the Mudkip Pikachu, not the other way around.
Venonat.
Then you name the Pikachu Mudkip.
No, I didn't name the Pikachu.
It was
Mudkip.
Pikachu.
I named
It was also
something
Pikachu.
else. It was Pikachu for a little bit, and I was like, this is getting too confusing.
Pikachu and Pikachu. All right, what
I
do we
see.
got? Ooh,
you
water
fucking
absorb
stomped on
for an
that.
ability.
Oh, you
Palma.
got out of my way.
This Pomo gives you a freaking Mach Punch for stepping on it, Nikolai.
Ah!
Oh, there's a Barry. Barry.
Little bastard.
That's Pokemon up there. Fire flying.
Friend.
Oh wait, I lost you guys again. God damn it.
We went up the... We went up the...
We went up the elevator. This is
Oh, up the elevator.
what is this fucking
It's a normal flying.
Oh, this is where I caught.
It looks like
This
it'd
is
be
where I caught Tektite, guys. This is making me
Yeah, this
sad.
is where you got Tektite.
Yeah?
I love
Sammy took
Tektite.
away from us.
Oh.
That guy was busted. Wasn't even fully evolved. Freaking head smashed that Volcarona. Level 100 Volcarona dead.
Oh,
It was Rock Record. It was Rock Record. It had it
Oh,
as
it
an
was
egg
so
move.
good
It
though.
was on it when
so
we fucking
good.
got it.
And I also just like you gave him a really nice, fun personality. He was just I liked him.
He was
Oh,
just a little goober.
a little guy.
Just a little goobery guy.
If we ever do another PTU game again, I am getting the able to communicate with Pokemon thing again because that was so much fun and I miss it so much every day.
You can still
Okay.
pick it up. You don't have a limitation on your classes yet, I think.
I
Run-
am going to have to do that, I guess.
How many classes can you have at most?
Technically 5, because maxed out trainers, I have to give them 5 classes. Although you only really get the last class as like 1 or 2 feats for it.
Yeah.
Do I have any
Because otherwise
Pokeballs?
you just have features that don't do anything.
I have a couple Pokeballs. Huzzah. Nora's gonna come and check out this Weeping Bell.
Weeping Bell!
I really hope they continue Pichu. Too bad he's not a spiky Pichu.
Achoo!
What is the Firebird's name?
Pallage.
Say the Pokédex does work.
Yeah, target it, Casey. You can target it this Pallage and then use the Pokedex.
Okay.
It shows you the whole species.
Oh, that is not how I thought it was spelled.
What was it? On top of the Weeping Bell there, Venonat.
Banana.
Venonat. Nora?
Oh yes, I'm also coming for the Venonat after I get the Victory Bell. I want the Victory Bell more because it's better.
Nikolai, when you step up to Pichu, runs and hides behind Pomo.
Aw.
Let me give him a snack.
You got a snack?
I have 3 Pokesnacks.
He does seem to like the Pokesnacks, actually, you know?
Hey, hey.
Grabbing Pokemon with food again.
This Weaving Bell does a scream and lashes onto your face, Nora.
Whoa. Oh, it's like James's carnivore.
Yeah.
And-
Didn't he have a victory bell that also tried to eat him all the time?
Yep.
Pretty
Yep.
sure he did.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think the Pokebell did.
But once it was a victory bell.
Well, he's doing his best.
He's doing his best. Aw. Nora gives him a couple little pats for trying so hard. Then attempts to pull his suctiony face off of her.
I think it was the Weaving Bell. Oh no, he never had one in the anime. He just had the victory bell. That's what it was.
It screamed a lot, if I remember correctly.
Sounded, yeah.
Tried to eat him constantly.
Yes.
I mean, he always had a Pokemon that tried to ace him.
This Pelage is
It was a staple.
looking down on you, Barry.
Barry holds out his arm a little bit and just lights a little fire in his hand.
It snorts a little incinerate at you to test you out, see if you can handle the heat.
Holy shit.
Incinerate?
Little
He
incinerate?
uses the move incinerate.
A little incinerate. He fucking incinerates him, man. Bye, I guess.
Ow.
You're being incinerated.
Barry coughs a little bit. Alright. Bit rude.
He kind of puffs up, see if he sees if you can take him, give him a shot back, see how he can take it.
He wants me to hit him.
Yeah.
Kick this guy right in
Alright.
the balls.
Alright, fucking runs
His
up the
bird balls?
Yeah, kick him with his bird balls.
target's out of range. Hold on.
You just climb onto the roof.
This is not the interaction I thought I was gonna get big ball nice and sweet. He's gonna land on my arm. I was gonna pet him. Then he just wanted to come up to fist fight. I'm all about it, bro.
He ruffles his feathers and gives you none of acknowledgement, Barry. Seems he's impressed.
Holds out a Pokeball. What in, bud?
Pelage!
Alright. Bonk.
Bro, he said please. You have to let him
You
hit
did.
now.
Throw the Pokeball.
Yep. Damn, I'm rolling great. I should throw the Pokeballs more often. I'm rolling awesome on these, man.
I think that would capture even up full health.
Did he go to your thing? He's in your box now.
I like the
There are
concept.
no Pokemon that-
Nora, you're forced to walk back with a Weeping Bell in your hand. It is not coming off.
In your head?
It is latched on.
I really like
Uh,
the by the way.
Safe.
Nice.
Nora, that's not normal.
You know, you work with enough poison types. Very muffled, you know. You work with enough poison types. You just, you get used to this kind of thing. She's going
Do you want some
to.
help?
No, she was gonna reach into her bag as best she can and pull out a Pokeball and attempt to just tap it against the side of the Weeping Bell.
Nikolai, you missed with that Pokeball, but Pichu chases after it and grabs it because it thinks it's a toy.
No.
Aw.
You want me to roll
Yeah.
the catch modifier?
Look at that, it's in your box now.
Awesome.
No, my laptop just died.
Finally, my third electric Pokemon. It's all coming together.
Pomo, distracted by Harvey, turns to look at Pichu, who's disappeared inside the Pokeball. He looks like
Squares up.
He looks aghast, the fact that his friend is gone.
Oh, someone catch
Yeah,
the
I can-
Pama, please.
I was about to. I can let you stay with him. You come along with us,
Pommel!
and I'll make sure you get big and strong.
No, he gives a he does a happy little like head wobble. He doesn't really have a neck, so like when he shakes his head up and down, his whole body kind of goes with it.
Yeah. All right. Ooh, yikes!
Ah, but he agrees to go with you. It's in your box.
Yay!
There is no steel types here. I am disappointed.
I don't know what the fuck this thing is, but it seems like it's just gonna be a flying type.
There's the other bird over here.
Yeah, that's normal flying though.
Oh.
Yeah, the fucking like art for it looks like the motherfucker would be like dark type.
Nope. Anyway, so does Victory Bell just go into the Pokeball?
Oh my god, Volt Tackle, holy fuck, and the Electric Terrain.
I'm gonna need you to roll for it.
Oh, it's over.
I'm gonna need you to roll for it, Nora.
Be right back.
Ignora's turning back her laptop.
I also really like the just the imagery of just everyone's just kind of chilling, everything's okay, and then you see Barry run up the shed and drop kick a bird.
And while like his hair is on fire.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, the model or like the art for the evolution of this thing, very strange.
Ava then takes off. All of its friends have been captured.
Well,
Off to pack some bystanders in that now free park.
The evolution of it could learn Flash Cannon. I don't know.
Question: did tapping the Pokeball on the Weeping Bell catch it or not?
I'm gonna need you to roll it because I don't think you rolled it.
I did not roll it. I got distracted. I will. I'm currently dead, so I will roll it in just a moment once it's charged up enough to turn off again.
how are y'all seeing the evolutions, by the way?
So when you hit your Pokedex on the Pokemon that you're targeting, go to the upward facing arrow for evolutions, and it should say it will when you have that over the name, it will double click it and open it up. Oh,
Double click it.
hold on. I think if you go to Compendium browser in the Compendium tab, then if you go to Species, you can see the image, or you can just Google search the image too. That's another option you can do.
The Pokemon that you have is a second stage evolution.
Look at that, guys. I'll give you some more experiencing so you guys can stop edging your Pokemon.
Thank God.
Stop edging.
No more edging.
No more edging.
That's not allowed. You're not. That's immoral. Immoral actions there.
No laws against the Pokemon, Batman.
We're all the Joker.
I know, Nat.
I think Nora was going to try and get that after.
Yes, I'm still gonna go for the Venonat once I'm done with the Weeping Bell. I'm also gonna be muted more because I am out in the living room, so it's louder. But
Okay.
Oh man, guys, the Venonat's getting away.
No!
no,
Building! Oh
No!
holy fuck!
my computer is still turning on. Don't get rid of it.
All my friends are gone.
This is Venonat. Venonat pops over here, and it hits his Weeping Bell with a Psybeam to get it off your face, Nora.
Aw,
Yo,
aw,
guys, life
it's
lore,
so
life
nice.
lore alert. There's a fucking hurricane going on outside.
Oh God.
Oh God. Stay safe.
Survive?
Survive, maybe.
Board up
Try.
your windows.
New mission.
Okay.
As far as I know, it's like basically nothing.
New objective.
How
Survive.
how do you? I have never like actually thrown a Pokeball at a Pokemon. I don't think. How do you do that?
Just
So
click the
in
button.
your sheet,
Hold.
if you hover over the icon for the Pokeball, you should click on it.
After targeting the Pokemon.
Yeah, after targeting.
Target Pokemon. Open my sheet, please.
Hurricane. Get over it. That bitch
Quick.
Debbie's gonna ruin my fucking Busch Gardens trip.
Quick scuba. Go get an argument with Zeus.
Is that good?
It works!
How's it going? How's it looking?
And the Windmill goes to your box.
And then she's gonna turn to the Venonat and be like, "Oh, thanks, little guy. Would you like to come help? Maybe keep this guy in line if you want."
Ban on it, and it does a few little hops.
Oh no, I like him too much, even though I know I'm probably never gonna use him. I'm gonna get him anyway.
He's got one of those.
Another.
Yeah, he's got a special evolution.
Oh, he does. Oh, and I do like using the special evolution Pokemon. Oh boy. All right. Do I roll on this one as well, even though he's willing,
Yeah,
or does he just go in?
because
Okay.
then it moves his actor sheet directly into your box, which makes life easier for me. It automatically provides the correct permissions on him too, so I don't have to worry about it.
All right. I'm gonna look these guys over real quick. What do we got?
I got
We got
I got
Venusaur.
I got a a clang. So I'm happy.
Quite fine.
We got a Remoraid and a Pichu. Satisfying. And a Purugly if needed. For free.
Well,
I
this is
don't
what
have
happened.
to do anything.
This is what happens when you explore, guys.
I'm not exploring. You can't make me explore.
Yeah, that's okay.
You would have missed out on a Mudkip if you hadn't explored, Nikolai.
What Mudkip? That's a Pichu.
I remember you calling them Mudkip.
No, that motherfucker. I don't even remember what that motherfucker's name was. It was not Mudkip though.
You called the Mudkip Pikachu.
Yeah, Mudkip was Pikachu. This guy right here, he's not Pikachu. He's the Bulbasaur.
Names.
Well, what's that Pichu's name? Is he like freaking Katara now?
Fucking probably, man.
Hmm?
I haven't picked a name for you. I just got it.
Yeah.
I fear you all made a critical error. Garbage can.
Oh fuck, you're right. I forgot to
There's people around.
Alright, I don't have an item pile for this, but I do know for sure that there should be stuff in there. Barry, you get Pokesnacks.
Do you want to write this down?
I will drag it into your sheet.
Oh, okay.
You also get a Carbos. Let's see what else you get. Oh, you also get an antidote.
Nice. What antidotes?
And
I assume he thinks Hazel is just looking at Barry just weirdly.
yeah, one man's trash is another man's treasure, right, Barry?
Question: Can trainers use vitamins?
You haven't been taking your vitamins?
What have you been eating?
I have been absorbing everything via fire.
Barry, I really fear for your diet.
I have not died yet.
I fear for his health as well. There's something wrong with
If you
him.
need me to make you a
Uh,
diet, I have a diet plan that I can send you on.
It says specifically one use for Pokemon.
Damn it. Barry loses out on his garbage pills.
In our inventories, it does just say it raises the user's
And then
base stat, but
and
then
then
it says you may only use out of you may only get use out of up to 5 vitamins per Pokemon.
So, Pokemon then.
Yes.
Okay. No garbage pills for Barry.
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's all there is to explore in this ward. Unless you guys want to hit the academy.
We should really learn about the terrain.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do right now.
Going to the academy to
Right
learn.
now.
Sammy, can you move me? I'm eating corn on the cob.
Bro would eat corn on the cob on a fucking
Oh,
Sunday afternoon.
I see a suspiciously numbered amount of people here.
We
Yeah,
already
they're
talked to those guys.
yeah they're gossiping about the gym leader.
Actually, I mean, it's been an hour. Their break's probably up.
It has been an hour. I will advance the time.
Break's probably about an hour, if I had to guess.
I
Looks like
will.
the bandage is done.
Huh?
The bandage that Harvey applied to me.
It is. It's been an hour. Yes. I think it's been 2 hours to give that to you.
I'm back up to full. Hooray!
The weeds.
And one of my injuries is gone.
Oh, do not only told me this.
Wait until I drag you onto it.
I can't see.
I'm blind. My eyes. Holy shit! This place is big.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, this bitch Debbie is gonna ruin my dad's birthday.
Calculating total power. Pokemon by base stat total. All about Huntail. Discharge versus Lava Plume.
So what the fuck are you looking at, man?
Book.
Yeah, you're reading a fucking book.
Yeah, this fucking guy reads.
Barry most certainly does not read.
This place is massive.
I can't believe they have such a small Nurse Joy on that giant desk, bro.
Oh, yeah, they look tiny.
Listen. This map is tied in with the gym leader battle map, so I had to make it a little bigger.
I see.
It's a lot bigger.
Hold on, my dad's calling me.
Wait.
Well, my dad's calling me, so this is the gym. I'm gonna end the session. I'm gonna end the session here. This is a good place to stop. Next time, we'll take on the gym. Alrighty.
Woo, good game, guys.
Good session, guys.
Donate more money next time again. Woo.
We're gonna have to fucking pull you out of the
I mean,
gamba by your fucking shirt. Jesus.
the thing is,
Damn it!
money.